Welcome everybody to another of Delete Laws. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope that you had the best New Year's Eve ever. I was asleep by 10 p.m. I hope yours was more exciting than mine. Now, we have before us here this man. His name's Taquan X. That's what he goes by, is Taquan X. We're going to get into his channel a little bit. We're going to talk about Taquan. We're going to get into what he does right here a little bit. But first, do me a favor. Hit the like button. If you would, please, just real quick, hit the like button. It'll just take you 1 second to hit the like button, Playboy. Hit the like button. And then we're going to get into Taquan X. Put down in that comment section, if you would, please. OTVO. Overturn Terry versus Ohio. If you would, please. All right, let's get into Taquan. Taquan is kind of a long video, so I'm going to jump around a little bit. But I want you to see Taquan's demeanor.
How you doing?
Hey, do you have a driver's license?
Yes, sir.
Team DLZ, what do we know right there? You don't go reaching in your pocket. Don't go reaching your hands around. You don't know if you're going to get a jackboot thug pig that's going to shoot you.
Chille.
So you don't have a driver's license?
Yeah, that's all I have. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have plates?
Yeah.
Is that a plate? Is that an actual plate?
It's my plate.
Your own plate?
Yeah.
That you made?
I ain't made. I bought it
From the DMV?
from Florida.
Is it a registered plate in the state of Florida?
No, it's not.
No.
Private.
It's private, he said.
Why are you giving me this?
No, this is my information. You asked my ID and everything.
Driver's license.
That's all I have.
You never had a driver's license before?
Nope.
How are you driving then?
I'm traveling.
Are you doing one of those things? Okay. Be right back.
Okay.
What does he mean? Oh, you're doing one of those things. I'm not sure what he means by that. One of those things? You mean he's invoking his constitutional right to travel in a private vehicle that he's not traveling in for commerce? I agree with it. I just can't do it. I can't. They'll put me in jail. You know that. I'll go to jail every 5 seconds. This guy's going to stand on his rights, though.
Driver's license.
That's all I have.
You never had a driver's license before?
Nope.
How are you driving then?
I'm traveling.
Are you doing one of those things? Okay. Be right back.
Okay. Where do we live at? The United States of America Republic. The officer pulled off.
It's already?
No, he just drove off.
This video, you guys, this video is an hour and 6 minutes, so I've already seen it, but I'm going to sift through it where there's just dead parts. Look how calm and cool and collected.
Yeah, no.
Look how cool, collected Taquan is.
Trying to find jurisdiction, trying to find contracts, but every bank came back to the damn call to if it was a contract. I knew he was on bullshit. So when I seen him, he was holding his hand. I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all made it right. You made it right. I'm like, okay. But like I said, without contract, in no case. Without jurisdiction, in no case.
In the state of Illinois.
Here comes the cops.
All right. So, in the state of Illinois, you need to have a valid driver's license and valid plates. If you don't provide me with those two things, I'm gonna have to write you the tickets. Okay?
Okay.
And I'm guessing you live here, right?
No,
All right. What's your address?
I live in the United States of America Republic.
All right. Here's the thing, man. I need to know where you live so I can write you those tickets. If I can't, if you don't tell me where you live, then I gotta take you in.
I know. I live in the United States of America
I know, I do
Republic.
too. But to make this go smooth for everybody, if you give me an address, we can get you out of here as quickly as
I
possible.
live in the United States of America Republic, sir.
Okay. So you're not gonna tell me where you live?
I live in the United States of America
Your
Republic. That's where I
address,
live.
where you live.
I don't live in the federal territories. I live in the United States of
Okay,
America
so
Republic.
where is that?
The United States of America Republic, sir.
Are you sure you want to do this?
I live in the United States of America
Okay.
Republic, sir.
All right. Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's another thing. Never give a contractual waiver. Minimum contacts. Always remember that, Ashley. Minimum contacts. That's when you give an address, you waive your rights. You waive your rights. Minimum contacts. That's when you give an address, you waive your rights. Contacts. Contacts. Always remember that, Ashley. Minimum contacts.
Minimum context.
That's when you give an address, you waive your rights. You don't have a phone number. You don't have a mailing address. You reside in the United States of America Republic. They can't overstep until they get the address.
Fascinating.
ever admit to a social.
Who's over for?
Talking about a ticket. They were trying to get a contractual waiver in order to gain personal jurisdiction. That's exactly what they do. They try to get a contractual waiver in order to gain personal jurisdiction. You don't got to argue. You don't got to be hostile. You don't got to do nothing. No contract, no jurisdiction. Here go another.
Now, if all of us did this, if every single person here, if everybody did it, it would work. However, there's a lot of us that can't do this. And so he's out high and dry. He's twisting in the wind by himself. Only a few people are doing this.
They can overstep. Watch this. Don't worry about it. But that's why you give no contract. You get your dad. Worst case scenario, you get your daddy to drive the truck back. You heard me?
Huh?
You get your daddy. No, you got to drive. But
No, I can't drive. I got shy.
nah.
Do you want me to tell my mom right now?
No, hell no, not right now. Fuck no. I don't know nobody come here with no damn license. I'm good. See right there, three pulled up.
Don't resist.
Listen to what his wife says with their newborn baby in her lap.
See right there, three pulled up.
Don't resist.
Don't resist. Just want to see her husband get beat up or worse.
I'm serious too.
All right.
Yellow.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, I'm doing good. How about you?
You don't got a driver's license or plates?
Operating in the private, sir.
What's that?
I said I'm operating in the private.
Operating in the private?
Yes, sir.
You're on a public roadway, though.
You still got the constitutional right to travel.
You do, but you also need a valid driver's license to operate a motor vehicle.
That's if you was operating commercially, sir.
Where are you headed?
To the United States of America Republic.
You're already in the United States.
I know. I said I'm going to the Republic.
Where's the Republic at?
We in the Republic right now. We're traveling through the United States of America
Where's your
Republic.
destination?
The Republic, the United States of America Republic.
Okay, where's that?
That's in the Republic.
Where's that at?
In the Union Republic states.
Okay, so when you put your GPS on, you put Republic and it comes up?
I put United States of America Republic.
Okay, and it tells you where you go?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right.
Do you see how words matter? He's not crazy. He's not stupid. If you were to talk to him and listen to that jargon, you would at first think maybe he's mentally ill. But words truly, truly matter. What you say He's doing this an alternative way. What do I teach you guys? Invoke your Fifth Amendment, give them the documents, shut the front door, and then take over and dominate them. But listen to how he refuses to contract with them. They're trying to get him to give some sort of information or agree with something they're saying or give some tidbit of knowledge about his life and what he's doing. And he refuses to contract.
You're already in the United States.
I know. I said I'm going to the Republic.
Where's the Republic at?
We in the Republic right now. We're traveling through the United States of America.
Where's your destination?
The Republic, the United States of America Republic.
Okay, where's that?
That's in the Republic.
Where's that at?
In the Union Republic states.
Okay, so when you put your GPS on, you put Republic and it
Yes,
comes up?
I put United States of America Republic.
Okay, and it tells you where you go?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. You have no insurance either on the car? So if you get into an accident, what do you say?
I'm in the Republic, sir. I'm in the private.
I'm saying if you get into an accident, you say you're in the Republic?
I'm in the United States of America Republic.
And you have no other form of ID on you besides that passport?
This is my passport. Yep. I have no contracts with the state.
All right. Where do you sleep at night?
The United States of America Republic, sir.
That's where you sleep at?
Yes, sir.
And where's that?
The United States of America Republic, sir.
United States of America.
Wow, that is true dedication to his understanding of his constitutional rights. He does not have to tell these people where he lives or where he's going.
We're trying to be cool with you, right? You understand, right?
Yeah, I respect all of you guys.
Not providing information is illegal.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm giving you my exact address. That's the United States of America
That's not
Republic.
a valid address.
That's not a territorial address. That's the country. I don't reside within the federal territories of the District of
What do you
Columbia.
do for work?
Huh?
What do you do for work?
Which is handyman.
Handyman?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. But you got to give us an address. You give us something. Otherwise, we're going to bring you to the station.
I understand what you're saying. I live in the United States of America
That's not a
Republic.
valid address, though.
I understand that, but this is where I reside at.
All right, so you rather keep saying that than
Yes, sir.
be cooperative with us. And you want to go to the station tonight and have us tow your car?
Sir, you can do whatever you want. You know, I'm
We're
residing.
trying to be lenient with you.
I understand what you're saying, but I reside in the United States of America Republic. I don't have any contracts with the state. I'm not giving
All right,
any
that's fine, but
contracts.
So you don't live in any house? Any house?
I live in the
apartment,
Republic.
nothing?
Yeah, my house
So
is
you live
my
outside?
house. I reside in the United States of America Republic.
Can everybody do me a favor? Put a 1 in the chat. This man is a hero. Put a 1 in the chat. They've told him they're going to take him to jail. They've said they're going to impound his car. He is not wavering on his principles and his rights, that it's his constitutional right to travel with his family in the back seat, his baby. The huevos on this guy.
All right, so when you apply for a job or apply for something,
I
you
just put USA Republic.
You just put USA Republic.
Yes, sir.
No numerical anything.
No, sir.
Just USA Republic.
USA Republic, sir. Of the Union States.
Well, in Illinois, which is where you're at right now,
Yes, sir.
which is part of the United States, you need to have valid registration on a vehicle to drive on a public roadway, which you're on right now.
Yes, sir.
And you also need a valid driver's license to operate a vehicle in Illinois.
I understand that, sir.
All right, so I mean, we'll let you drive away, but you have to give us a valid address.
I understand that.
If not,
Ooh, here's the ultimatum. Okay, this is where you have to decide if you're going to stand on your rights and you're willing to take the ride or not. And the ultimatum comes in.
need a valid driver's license to operate a vehicle in Illinois.
I understand that, sir.
All right, so I mean, we'll let you drive away, but you have to give us a valid address.
I understand that.
If not, we're taking you to the station and then we'll tow the car.
I understand that, sir. Can I give you the address?
Yeah, but okay, United States Republic is not going to work in our system.
I don't have any other address to provide,
No,
sir. No, sir.
you got parents' address, mom,
No,
dad.
no, sir.
They live in the United States Republic
Yes,
too?
sir.
All right, my man.
What's going through your heart right now after you just told that cop that? He said he's going to take you to jail, impound your car, and he says, where do you live? Where does your mom live? And you say, the United States Republic.
That's your kid and wife,
Yes, sir.
and they live with you.
Yes.
They don't have an address either.
Where you live at?
Huh?
Where do we live at?
United States of America Republic.
Boom. Put a one on the chat. Put a one in the chat. This guy and his wife are beast mode. Oh, man. God bless you, Patriots.
All right.
It's gone. They're all gone. The candy's gone.
Where do we live at?
United States of America Republic.
Boom. Listen, you guys, I don't teach you to do this. I teach you to give your ID, give your proof of insurance registration, and then pull your trifold out, put it right in his face, and say, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. I've given you everything by law I have to give you. You don't get to question me. I'm your boss.
I can't wait to go to jail. Ain't no fucking charge. See? Actually, you understand how this works?
Yeah, we all understand how it works, brother. You're standing up for all of us, standing up for our constitutional rights, and there's so many barriers for us to join you. And I feel like a coward because I can't do what you do. This guy is a total badass.
It's a game. It's like the pawns. Pawns against pawns. King's just sitting back and watching. See, the gimmick is to get more people to show up so that you're scared. And that you're throwing the ball. So that you can't be. You cannot be. You gotta stand your ground. Spit.
It's put up though. Nah, it's up right. Mm-hmm. Nah, it's up right here. I don't even see. I don't know what that motherfucker. It's put up though.
Gotcha.
This is an hour and 10 minutes long, so I watched it already. I'm just skipping through it. There's a few dead zones in here.
They trying to gain it. They trying to gain it so bad.
And he's speaking some sort of slang that I don't really understand, to be honest. A second ago, he said something, and just now he said they're trying to gain it so bad or something, and I just don't understand his lingo, to be honest.
Yeah. Lights.
What?
Lights.
What?
Do you see red and blue?
Uh-huh.
You want the phone? Okay.
I mean, imagine the huevos on this guy, man. The balls. He's a black man telling these cops he's not going to comply in any way. He gave him his U.S. passport, so he gave him some identification, which is what a lot of these guys do who won't get a driver's license. They give him a U.S. passport so they can skip that whole I don't know who this is thing. Man, this guy's got huge balls, man. Huge.
Oh.
Uh-oh. You got it? There you go. Yes. Good job.
Oh yeah. So you guys see him wiggling around his neck and kinking his neck, and there's pressure and stress going through him right now. He's already admitted that he's willing to go to jail. He's not going to comply with these guys. So he's just waiting for when they come to the door with 6 guys and a dog to effectuate the arrest. Can feel the tension. Can feel it. Poor guy. Here they come. He's going through it. You can see it in his face. He's definitely going through it.
Jurisdiction over.
So now he'll start to teach a little bit of the stuff he
The
knows.
goal is to gain jurisdiction over you. Never give a contractual waiver. Admitting to an address is a contractual waiver.
I mean, you got to think about it too. If
This is also considered being detained
Mm-hmm.
because they're not letting you
They're
go.
trying to establish it.
Even though the status on your passport says what it says.
Some police overstep.
For sure.
Some.
This is exactly what that is.
You gotta just be patient. That's why you gotta be calm.
For sure. Yeah.
You can't argue or nothing.
Because they're just policy enforcement, so a lot of them really, you know.
I'd like to get a wife just like his. That'd be great. Wow, he's sitting there for a long time. I mean, definitely would stress you out for sure. His head's rocking around. Neck muscles are probably clenching up every once in a while. I know, I felt it before myself. They blocked in. The coppers blocked in some
No,
guy.
he just wondering what the hell was going on. He'll be in front of his yard.
He's got to get out of his house.
You told him to go back in?
They're both mistaken.
Oh, no, he's trying to leave.
There you go.
So he said they're going to back up a little bit.
Now, registration would have gave this called realm jurisdiction.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know what realm jurisdiction is, it's when the state don't have personal jurisdiction. Realm jurisdiction means when they have jurisdiction over your property, meaning your vehicle. That's what realm jurisdiction is. I gotta teach you about that too.
So because like your vehicle is like separate from you.
Yeah.
Sense, right?
Yep. So realm jurisdiction is when they got jurisdiction over your property, like registration or something like that within the state will give them realm jurisdiction. Realm jurisdiction, my bad.
No, I mean that it's okay, but that's not really what I teach on this channel. That's not what I teach. What I teach you guys to do is to have your license, registration, proof of insurance ready to go on a laminated card, even a photocopy of your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance on a laminated card. Everything goes up in your visor with this broccoli wad rubber band that you got with your trifold, and then you film the cop with your phone like that, like this. You film what's happening, and he says license, registration, proof of insurance because this guy's standing on the fact that he has the right to travel. 99% of you are not. 99% of you are using a driver's license. I use a driver's license. And excuse me, I'm sorry. So you want to give him license, registration, proof of insurance, just like that. Just give it to him. Boom. Now, it doesn't matter if he takes it or not because that's just a photocopy. You have another copy of your license, registration, and proof of insurance. And then he says anything, words to you at all, and you immediately invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. It happens immediately. Don't ask me where I'm coming from. Don't ask me where I'm going. Don't ask me where I've been. Don't ask me if I've been drinking. Don't ask me if I have a gun. I'll take no tests, no searches. Everything I need to provide by law is in the slip below. That's how you do it. Now, I fundamentally agree with this man. I agree that we do have a right to travel and we shouldn't have to show our papers like we're children or in Nazi Germany.
Ooh, it ain't coming in cold. Yeah. Ain't you cold?
It might not, it's not coming in as like heavy back here like that. But I have a sweater on, so.
So Michelle asked right there, Chille, what if you're the passenger and they ask for ID? It's right there. It's in your trifold. If you're a passenger and they ask for ID, you don't give ID unless there's probable cause to arrest you. Otherwise, the answer is no. I'm not going to give you my ID.
Just 1 second, okay? My leg.
Shit, my hand's cold.
Right now, he thinks he's going to jail.
Right,
Are you? Yep.
let me come on this side. See?
All right.
Hey,
So, that's your wife, I'm assuming?
yeah.
Significant other? Does she have anything valid?
She don't have any contracts in the state. You got?
Okay.
No, I don't.
So, without your help, we were able to figure out who you are. You have no valid registration, okay? So technically, you can't drive this car. Second thing is, you don't have a valid license. So I'm going to give you those 2 tickets. You're going to have a court date. Okay? You are not allowed to drive off from here. You have to park your car until someone else that has a valid license can drive it.
I got somebody come over.
Someone's coming here.
Yeah, I got somebody coming.
As long as you got someone coming here to pick up your car, that's fine.
With a valid license.
Since none of you guys have valid licenses, none of you guys can drive. You have insurance?
I got none of that.
You got none of that. All right, so that's another ticket. So
Okay.
just sit here.
Okay.
Man. And, it's funny because we all think like, oh, at least he's not taking him to jail. Maybe he's going to give him so many fines and fees that's going to cost him so much money that it's going to turn his life upside down, where Uncle Sam's already taken half his paycheck and then the other part of his paycheck's being paid in for tickets for no reason. He's harmed nobody. He's done nothing wrong to anybody.
Oh, careful, Cat. What are you doing with your body? Stop.
You see that? You see how the thing didn't go?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. And usually after they give you the ticket, they're gonna pull out. Ain't no tickets to give you. Accept the ticket, rip that shit up, throw it in the garbage.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, listen, do she got valid? Fuck out of here. So, listen, nobody in my family will ever have a contract with the state. Didn't sound like that shit was scripted.
Hmm.
Didn't sound like that shit was scripted. Didn't sound like that shit was scripted when you was talking.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm like, what the fuck?
Because they have to go back there and converse about it.
Oh, they-
Just, like talk about it, like how they're gonna, you know.
Okay.
Because of the, if truth be told,
Court date. Who the fuck going to court date? Ripping that motherfucking ticket up, throwing that shit in the garbage. To a fucking court date.
That is not. Listen, this is for educational purposes only. That is not what I teach at all. So while I enjoy a man who stands up for his rights, like this gentleman is, I mean, I clearly teach you to get your license, registration, proof of insurance put together. Now, I can't sell you this, or I would sell it to you so you had to buy it. So then you would have a value for putting your ish together, getting your license, registration, proof of insurance together on a card, getting it up in your visor. Now, I do include the broccoli wad rubber band for your visor. This is how you always deal with pigs at your door. I'm shocked they're not arresting him. I'm shocked. I am. I still don't consider them to be these, good guys giving him a hand, because they're giving him at least 3 tickets. They're going to be huge. They're going to be huge tickets. Keep your ish above your visor so you're not looking for anything. You have a copy of your license on here, and the reason you do is because you don't want to be reaching for anything when the cop first comes up. And he's going to say, why is there a copy of your license on here? And you're going to say, because I don't want to reach for anything, but I want to identify myself. There you go. Now you've given him everything you have to give him by law. Now, if you want to reach and get your license out of the back of your wallet or wherever you have it after that, then your camera's rolling. You've established a position for yourself so that you're not just going to get shot down like a dog. You know what I mean? You got yourself all set up. You got yourself all set up. That's what I want you to be, is set up.
Yeah.
They're gonna take you in.
So they're gonna take me in. First, I was gonna get locked up. The end is illegal. Now we gotta get you a ticket. Fuck out of here.
I live for moments like this sometimes.
Did you hear what she said? Listen to how ride or die his chick is for him. Listen to this. This man's freedom is on the line. And listen to what she says.
I live for moments like this sometimes.
I live for moments like this sometimes. That's how ride or die his chick is. Damn. There are good women out there.
I live for moments like this sometimes.
She's a winner. She's a keeper. Backs up her man all the way.
No contract, no jurisdiction.
He's hoping. He's still thinking he's going to go to jail.
Yes, sir.
Told you.
Here he is.
How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. How about you?
Good. My officers talked to you okay?
Yes, sir.
Told you. Hey,
Yes,
how
sir.
are you? Just the little ones asleep?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll try and get you going as quick as we can.
Okay.
All right?
Y'all
Sound
did
fair? Sound good?
Yes, sir. Y'all did an
Okay.
amazing job tonight.
I wasn't here, so don't give me any credit. I just got here now. So, all right.
Have a good day, y'all.
Yeah, there's no reason to arrest people. There's no reason to arrest people who are nonviolent, not posing a threat to anybody else, and have not caused any public property damage or private property damage. He's not speeding down the road like a maniac. You pulled him over because he didn't have the proper state issued plates. No need to kill him. No need to shackle him like a pig. No need to put his kid.
Landed on thick. Like
Mhm.
Beggar's Pizza, boy. Thick.
What does she say here? It's really hard to understand them.
It was landed on thick. Like
Mhm.
Beggar's Pizza, boy.
Like Beggar's Pizza? Rule number 1.
Rule number 1, never give jurisdiction. Rule number 2, never give jurisdiction. Rule number 3, never ever give a jurisdiction. Don't ever do it. Don't ever give an address, none of that. I gotta go live, but we gotta complete this shit. I see he put out a big ass thing of tickets.
A little indigestion, maybe. A little stressful.
Hell no.
That was 2 in a row. Two mouth wipes in a row there.
And don't show up to court either, right?
Hell no.
Because that's also giving jurisdiction, right?
Yeah.
So he's not going to pay his tickets and he's not going to show up to court.
He gonna say, do anybody else got a valid identification? I'm like, hold on. I thought the passport is valid identification. So y'all want me to have a contract in the state? No.
You gotta be in the streets, boy.
Yep. That's how you do it.
What'd she say?
In the streets.
She says something right here. I can't understand it. I can't understand what she says. Can anybody put in the comment section what she says here?
You gotta be in the streets, boy.
Yep. That's how you do it.
It ain't nothing like actually being in the streets.
What the hell is she talking? Nothing like what? I don't understand what she's saying.
There he gone.
With the sheriff or
That's they sergeant.
Sergeant. Yeah, when I say sheriff, yeah, sergeant.
They're all finna go.
It was nice though. I mean, he knew exactly what was in that passport, but it was just them trying to like push it. You know, that's the goal. But he knew exactly what it said on the passport because he came to the car with such great mannerism.
Yeah.
You know, because if it was anything else, we'd have been on bull. You're trying to drag your tail out the car on that type of time.
Let me be a dark-skinned brother with dreadlocks with a driver's license. What? They would have threw me on the ground, beat my ass. Y'all need to learn this, brothers.
Listen, I mean, this is for educational purposes, and I like Taquan, and when I show you the rest of his channel, you guys are going to be impressed by him. He's got a lot to offer for sure. I'm not taking anything away from him. What I am saying is that, you know, I don't want you to go to jail, and because I don't want you to go to jail, I created a system that includes using a trifold over your head, but the first part of that system is giving your license, registration, and proof of insurance. I wish I could do this part for you. There's so many people who are struggling and they don't have their proof of insurance or their updated registration or their driver's license on them. A photocopy has done. I've showed it in 2 pullovers. I've been pulled over twice. Showed them a copy of my driver's license, obviously not my fake Brad Pitt one, but it worked just fine. It worked just fine. And then I teach after you give them all this. Now I'm your boss. Now you can't question me any further, or you violate your oath to the Constitution. No more questions. No more where am I going? Where am I coming from? None of that. He loses qualified immunity if he asks you any of those questions. So, they're having a good time with it. They're probably on a little adrenaline high because they're not sure if he's going to jail or not, or they're going to get to go home and take care of their baby, amongst other things, after this adrenaline rush. So, you know, I wouldn't advise it though. I would say use your trifold, put your license, registration, proof of insurance put together properly as I teach you, and use the Fifth Amendment cop card if you're the non-driver, so you don't have to give your ID. Give them the Fifth Amendment cop card non-driver, number 4.
Shit's cold, boy. Your legs shaking. How cold the wind is tonight?
You wore shorts.
Yeah. Now you just warm this motherfucker till they pull over. Shit, got me shaking and shit. It's so cold, and then it's like, okay, just coming back on my ticket, man. That's all I'm looking for. Oh, boy, I'm so cold.
Yeah, I hate that. When you're dealing with pigs and it's cold outside.
Ooh, boy, I'm so cold. Oh, I'm cold.
Put the windows up.
What time is it?
9:18. Too late.
Dang. He still didn't tell you why he pulled you over.
It don't really matter.
Yeah, I know, but I just thought that was a fire procedure. Unless they on board.
They on BS. He's just writing out the tickets. He got to write out 4 tickets.
For no license, no insurance,
Mm-hmm.
plates, and
Yep.
what else?
No license, no registration, no insurance. I don't know. That's about it. About 3. I think about 3. It ain't gonna be no address, nothing on that. Ain't gonna be nothing on that. There's nothing to suspend. There's nothing to revoke. There's nothing to cancel. And just come on, man. It's cold, yo. Super cold out here. Been waiting 43 minutes. Yeah. Been waiting 43 minutes, man. Dang. This is long. This is the longest do not detain thing ever, y'all.
I have to edit some of that.
No. I want everybody to see it.
Oh.
They don't love it. I could cut it down.
And some of it I forgot to choose you. And some of it I forgot.
Yeah.
Cat did that.
Yeah, he ain't cried. I know. I just need them to come back, man.
So I don't know about this whole do not detain thing. I do know this. If the coppers decide that there is a reason why they can detain you and they can articulate a reasonable suspicion or probable cause to believe that you've done something wrong, they will detain you. They will put you in torture cuffs, throw you on the ground, stick their knee in the back of your neck, and drag you down to a dungeon. So I don't know about this whole do not detain thing. If he was drunk or they thought he was high in any way, he'd be on the ground. And they'd be on top of him with their knees, thinking that they're taking on somebody. and really they're just beating on a free human being.
So what's the difference between United States of America Republic and rural free delivery? And why should you use
because it'll pretty much pull them back a light. Rural free delivery, it's like they don't know. But United States of America Republic, it's clear that you live on the land, the country. Rural free delivery is like rural areas. That's not giving them deep indication. So if you say I live in the United States of America Republic, you pretty much say I live in the country. I don't live in the fictitious territorial boundaries or territorial jurisdiction.
Would either one of them work, or is it best to just use the first one?
It's best to use the United States of America Republic.
Okay.
In my personal experiences, I never use like rural free delivery is cool, but no, I use United States of America Republic.
Yeah. I kind of feel like he's ran into somebody who said that before. Because he was like, what did he say? He was like, I see you're doing that, or I see you're trying to say that.
Yeah, right to travel, yeah.
Yeah.
But he ain't never seen that do not detain list. He seen people. The police seeing people with the do not detain list who got a lot of contracts with the state.
Yeah.
And those people went to jail. Every time. They always went to jail. Always.
She disappeared. You see that? She now she's she turned. She's wearing a hoodie.
I'm your daughter. Sea jurisdiction are two different things, as well as air jurisdiction.
Yeah.
Land, air, and sea.
Yeah.
Total different jurisdictions.
Maritime. That's right. It's military, like military jurisdiction.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
They're gonna freeze him out in Illinois. If he's cold, imagine how the baby's feeling.
Jurisdiction. So that makes it harder. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. I gotta order it.
What?
I gotta order the ride.
Right.
Here comes the coppers. I mean, they just have them sitting on the side of the road for how long? It's just so criminal that these cops get to do this to us, and we haven't done anything wrong to another person or done caused any fear.
All right, you got your ride coming?
Yeah, I gotta order it.
What?
I gotta order the ride.
You gotta order it.
Yeah, because I was waiting for y'all.
Yeah. If you want to go ahead and order it, because it's gonna be a few minutes. We just can't have you sitting on the side of the road.
I can't. When you go over there or something? Can we go over there until you come?
You can't drive.
I know I said can we pull it right there? We pull it over right here. Oh, no, we're not driving. We pull it
Yeah,
over.
you know what? We'll do that.
Okay.
Let me get you to sign this stuff first, okay?
Whoa! That copper said he's gonna let him move the vehicle 100 yards. No way! Put a 1 in the chat if you're not blown away. I'm blowed away.
Let me go around.
Yeah.
You don't got a car seat for your other child?
Yeah, we got a car seat. He was breastfeeding.
Eating.
Where's the car seat at? Yeah, 2 car seats.
All right. Now what's going on?
All right, so you're getting some tickets. That's pretty much it. You get a court date.
Okay.
That's it. You'll be on your way. These are your tickets. I'll explain to you. Yeah, I can explain to you on this part. So this is an I-bond. So technically this is an arrest because you're driving without a license. It's a misdemeanor. This is going to be your court date right here, Skokie, June 14th at 9 a.m. Room 102. These are the tickets you're getting. The car seat, no insurance, no plate, and no driver's license. Okay? That's it. You just sign right there. That's it.
I don't accept the terms.
Still gotta go, man.
I understand what you're saying.
You know, if you don't go, they're gonna issue a warrant for your arrest.
I understand that.
And then every time you get in contact with any single government agency, you're gonna get arrested.
I understand that.
And on top of that, like, look, you seem like a nice guy, but you're causing a lot of issues for yourself because if you don't go to court, we're gonna issue that warrant.
Okay.
You're gonna get pulled over because you don't have any plates.
Yes, sir.
So
I
I don't know if
understand.
you want to do that with your family.
I understand.
So you don't want to sign.
No, sir.
Okay. So I'm gonna write refused.
Peter.
All right. So you're gonna pull over right there.
Okay. I got
I'll
you.
meet you around the corner.
All right.
I mean, for pigs in America, these pigs are pretty lenient. I think it's the baby in the back. See the little baby in the back? I think it's the baby. Nobody wants to arrest. I mean, if you're any kind of decent human being at all. If this was a lone brother in a car telling them, no, I'm not doing shit, I think they'd throw him on the ground and cuff him up. I think the young wife in the back with the adorable baby, I think that they want to go play G.I. Joe loser. Having babies go to DFYS isn't exactly a fun Friday night for anybody.
So you're gonna pull over right there.
Okay. I got
I'll
you.
meet you around the corner.
All right. They gonna write an address to where I used to live. I don't even live there.
Shia.
They gonna write me tickets to where I never lived at. That's crazy. Call a tow truck real quick. Yeah. Tell them to take us to Walmart parking lot. Now.
Oh boy. I gotta see it, please. Sorry.
Nope.
Hey, don't look at the court dates on there because those are not correct. The ones on here are correct.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right,
That's
thank
it?
you. Yeah, and get that baby seat in there.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Have a good day. All right.
Wow, the guy is cool as the other side of the pillow. He never wavered in his demeanor, his temperament. Still, now he's reading the ticket, still smooth as apple pie. Still smooth. Look at this guy. This is something to emulate right here. So they gave him the tickets and they left.
So when they pull off, you already know we finna pull off. No, don't. Let's call it. Just stay right there. They finna leave. Don't worry about it. You know damn well we ain't finna get no tow truck. I'm finna rip this shit up. I don't know why they even gave me this bullshit. I don't even got a state ID in the state. You know that, right? They said driver's license never issued. They ain't searched the car, nothing. No jurisdiction, boy. They ain't finna fuck court. Y'all know.
What was on there?
It was my old ID that I surrendered, but they couldn't use that as jurisdiction because they would have pulled me out the fucking car, of course. But I never had a license. See right here, no registration, none of that. I don't have none of that. They used a license I had when I was 19, 18 that I surrendered. But even though the DMV is showing that, bro, they pulled off. Come on now. Hold on.
He's gonna just. I mean, this guy's a total rebel. The fact that YouTube shadow bans anything I do, this guy literally is a total rebel. He's laughing. Did you see it? Did you see him laugh about him going to court? Watch this little laugh he does. This is crazy.
They funny as hell. So when they pull off, you already know we finna pull off. No, don't. Let's call it. Just stay right there. They finna leave. Don't worry about it. You know damn well we ain't finna get no tow truck. I'm finna rip this shit up. I don't know why they even gave me this bullshit. I don't even got a state ID in the state. You know that, right? They said driver's license never issued. They ain't searched the car, nothing. No jurisdiction, boy. They ain't finna fuck court.
Put a one in the chat if that's the most classic thing you've ever seen. F court. He.
Nothing. No jurisdiction, boy. They ain't finna fuck court. Y'all know.
What was on there?
It was my old ID that I surrendered, but they couldn't use that as jurisdiction because they would have pulled me out the fucking car, of course. But I never had a license. See right here, no registration, none of that. I don't have none of that. They used a license I had when I was 19, 18 that I surrendered. But even though the DMV is showing that, bro, they pulled off. Come on now. Hold on.
So let me just see how many of you guys put a one in the chat if you're willing to turn in your driver's license. Put a two in the chat if you're not willing to turn in your driver's license. Put a one in the chat if you would turn in your driver's license. Put a two in the chat if you would not. I'll vote too. I just put my vote in there. Put a one in the chat if you would give up your driver's license, and that's what you would do. I can't. I'm going. Mine's a two. I can't do it. I can't. They'll arrest me, y'all. I'll go to jail. They'll put me in jail for sure. Most people are. Oh, you're a commercial driver. Tom's a commercial driver. I would like to as well. Gordon, I would like to be able to do it as well, but the problem is put a one in the chat if you know they would put me in jail. If you know, if I didn't have a driver's license and the coppers knew it, they would put me in jail. If you know that they would put me in jail, put a one in the chat.
Pull off too. They pulled off too, bro. Yeah. No, one over right there.
Yeah, because I don't see the lights in this little reflection right here. I don't see the lights in there.
It's back there.
Unless they turn the lights on. Sorry. So also the fourth one.
Now you pull it up. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like that either they pull it up or they turn their lights off.
Yeah, it's
Turn their lights off.
See? They all three pulled off. Right, hold on. Let's see the third one. Right there, yeah. Give him a minute.
Don't you sit for like another 5 minutes.
Oh, they can't leave. They leaving.
Because they know. Because they could have been in the block. They could have been in the block. You know what I'm saying? So sit here for a couple of more, like, you know. What's up there? You want your shoes? Want your shoes? With the baby, the shoes? Yeah, they're gonna be like riding around the block. Or
He's just trying to time his.
like, you know?
She's paranoid.
All right.
He's
I'm
like,
out.
okay, I'm out. He's going. How good was that? I mean, really, how good was that? That was just absolutely awesome. This dude, like, see, her paranoia got to her. Her paranoia broke her down. She got too nervous, and she cooked herself. She really did. She did. It's a bummer. It's a bummer. It can happen to the best of us, you know. Paranoia will destroy you. You can't, you know.
Cameron,
Yes.
do you have, because you don't have a license or anything and this isn't registered, do you have somebody that you can call that can come pick you up?
Yeah, my dad should hopefully be able to come get it. We have a truck and trailer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a phone where you can call him?
It's right
Yeah,
here.
why don't you go ahead and call him so we can have you picked up? The problem is I can't, because you
Do you know where Archer Highway is?
Okay, so you live down kind of, I'm trying to think of the name of that subdivision.
Yeah, Cedar Butte neighborhood.
Yeah, Cedar Butte. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you can call him and have him come and pick you up, that would be awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
This isn't what I wanted to do, though. I wanted to go more into Taquan X. I wanted to go more into his channel and show you what he does. And Taquan, I accidentally hit the X button on the tabs, and go over the videos that he does. And I guess obviously, you know, we'll go by the most popular first ones. The one we just watched, 100,000 views in 7 months. No jurisdiction. It was 1 hour and 6 minutes. But he goes through and he teaches how to do government stuff that is all about how to get a state citizen passport and be on the do not detain list. 53,000 views.
Yo, what's up, family? How y'all doing? Now look, this is a deep topic, right? Now I told you guys, right? I'm gonna give you guys some free information, right? And this is what I want everybody to use for the future, man. Look, this is like so we can break free from the system and start having an understanding of what's really going on. Okay, recently, a few years ago, Copper Moonshine released how to get on the do not detain list, right? So this is a remake version of what he originally made. Now, a long time ago, when everybody was getting put on the do not detain list, right? pretty much it was easy. It was smooth. Nobody was having a problem. They followed Copper Moonshine method. Now, the Department of State called on to the method, and so a lot of people who filled out for the passport application, they sent them a lot of people information back to the the general processing and not the special issuance department, right? So later on, everybody who was filling this application out, they put their information in, and when the police run the information, everything came back, their ID or their driver's license, and that ID or driver's license have their all their information, and on top of having all the information, it has the most important thing: how a police can make an arrest. It have your address, right? So I found a way how to become on the do not detain list, whether it says do not detain or strictly just taking you out of their jurisdiction. Now, this right here look like a normal application, but how I'm about to implement it and how I'm about to give you guys full detail in this video is going to bring a lot of common sense, right, on what we used to do wrong, right? So now, so let me turn this light on. So for the very top, it asks you, what kind of passport are you trying to get? Are you trying to get a U.S. passport book, passport card, or both? Most people check off both, so I'll do the same. So for number one, they ask you for your last name, general information. So you're going to put your last name at the top, and right below it asks you for your first name. You're going to put that at the bottom. On the right, it asks you for your middle name. You're going to put that either your middle name or your full middle name. For date of birth, you're going to put your full date of birth for number two. On the right, you can check between your legs, or you can select X if you know transgender or whatever the case might be.
I don't know what exactly he's filling out. I'm not really sure what that. Not really sure where you mail that or where that goes to. Um, I don't know. I would find out a little bit more. Maybe do a little more research. Make sure you know what you're signing up for or signing off of. That's all. I don't know. I couldn't tell you one way or another if that's a good or a bad thing. I can just say I don't know enough about it to sit and comment on what he's do not detain list. I don't know enough about it. I would have to research that more before I said, "Hey, that's a great idea," or "Boy, that's a dumb thing." How do I know? There's so much to learn there before. But I wanted to come on and let you guys know that I'm not showing this and saying, "Hey, this is what you should do." I was just taking a look at this guy's channel because he's pretty dedicated to liberty, pretty dedicated to being free from the state. And so I was just checking out a few of his videos. Sorry, I drink a kombucha. Peach Paradise kombucha, and it has given me the burps. Forgive me. I apologize. Start using your EIN number for personal use. I actually have heard of this before.
Okay, now look, I'm about to expound on it a little bit more about the EIN situation. Okay, so remember the last video I made about how to turn your EIN number to a personal credit profile. Let me break it down to you. When you issue a number, right, whether it be a business EIN or whether it be a social security number, it doesn't have credit until you establish credit. You have something called a business credit. You have something called personal credit. Business credit is Duns and Bradstreet, Experian Business, and etc. Those are the bureaus that runs business credit. And business scoring is different from credit score, personal credit. So in a Duns and Bradstreet score setting, it'd be like 0 to 100. When you're dealing with personal credit score, it'd be 350 to 850. That would be dealing with Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. Now, I utilize a EIN number, right? And I use this as a personal credit profile. What I did was when I applied directly for a personal EIN, I established a personal credit line for it. So I was able to get an apartment. I was able to get two $70,000 loans from Navy Federal. I was able to get $34,000 rental loan, and I was able to get a bond that was on my apartment or something like that, right? Now, this is what people got to understand. When you utilizing the EIN for personal credit, that is your business because you operating really as an entity. And what makes it so legal over the CPN number is that EIN is something that you can file on your tax return, and you also can place your EIN as your social. You don't have to put your social security number, especially if you file individual taxes, such as a.
So there's all kinds of stuff you can go down the rabbit hole there. I'm just showing you what's on his channel, just kind of previewing his channel a little bit, I guess you would say. So I've heard the EIN thing before, so that's cool. Let's check out his shorts. Let's see what his best shorts are here.
Who's driving the Escalade? Give me your license. Go get your license. Why'd you run from me? Huh? I scared you. Go ahead and get your license. Who's driving the Escalade?
That's his #1 video. I guess it is. How to verify your status has been changed to a state national. Cool, cool, cool. I want to show you guys something here. Take a look at this. This is so Taquan. If everybody wants to subscribe to Taquan, the name of his channel is Taquan X. He is the King Sovereign. He has written here. Right on. Right on, Taquan. Thanks for letting us look at your stuff, Taquan. I was looking at Police the Police here, and if you take a look at these squares, and LA County deputy shoots woman armed with a knife who called 911. And so you watch her get shot. Man gets shot by Rochester police. NYPD cop shoots 78-year-old. Officer shoots armed man. San Antonio police officer shoots suspect. NYPD cop shoots suspect. Body cam shows LMPD officer shoot man. NYPD cop shoots man. I mean, it's, officer fatally shoots 19-year-old. Reno police shoot. Watertown police shoot. Suspect shoots San Diego police sergeant in the head during a foot pursuit. So if I click on any of these, then people won't get to watch Taquan's video. And I don't want it to get demonetized so that it goes to the seller. But if you haven't noticed, it's constant. Intense police shootout. It's just they're always shooting people. And that's what I'm trying to show you here. They're always shooting people. And it's a damn shame. It's a shame that we don't move to the digital era with more vigor.
Number, sir?
731.
731. What's your name?
Wheeler.
Wheeler what?
Wheeler.
What's your first name, nigga?
No, nigga.
Oh, hold up. Bro, I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing. Nigga's a word. All right, I forgot something. What's your badge number, sir?
731.
731. What's your name?
Wheeler.
Wheeler what?
Wheeler.
What's your first name, nigga?
No, nigga.
Oh, hold up. Bro, I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing. Nigga's a word. All right, I forgot something.
What? Can I ask you what he's getting arrested for?
Come over here.
Can I ask you what he's getting arrested for, though?
Disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct, how?
Get off the road now, or you'll be arrested. Do you hear me?
Arrest me.
No.
What is he getting arrested for?
He just told you.
What is he? No, he didn't do nothing to him. He said he recording him. He said nigga, right? He said nigga, right? He said nigga.
We're recording.
He said nigga. Yes or no? He said nigga.
Would you like to be put in
Did he
handcuffs?
say nigga?
Would you
Yes
like
or
to be
no?
put in
I'm
handcuffs?
asking you a question.
Would you like to be put in handcuffs? The only reason that you have the Fifth Amendment cop card in your wallet is for this exact moment. When the cop says, give me some ID, or you're in a face-to-face, you say, I invoke my First Amendment right to be the press. Cop says, give me some ID. Number 4, unless you have probable cause, I'm not giving you any ID. This is the whole reason why you have the card in your wallet.
Would you like to be
I didn't do nothing, but did he ask you a question? What's your badge number?
Would you like to be
34.
Would you like to be put in handcuffs? Why would he be put in handcuffs? He's just filming and asking questions.
What's your name?
I'm not giving you my name.
Give me your name. That's actually required.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
My badge
My
number is
little.
34.
What is he getting arrested for?
Disorderly conduct, and you're next.
But he didn't say nothing to you. I'm asking you guys questions.
I just answered it. Disorderly conduct.
But what for?
For screaming in the street.
You said nigga.
Screaming in the street. It's number 5 on your 5A cop card. It's number 5.
Yeah, right or wrong?
Absolutely
Right or
accept
wrong?
it.
You said it right or wrong.
Okay. I'm leaving.
Well, did you say it right or wrong? Did you say it right or wrong? Did you say yes or no?
Wow.
They just answered it. Disorderly conduct.
But what for?
For screaming in the street.
Okay, now listen. Now just listen to how this jackboot thug pig, listen to how he describes the world that he thinks he lives in.
You said nigga, right or wrong?
Absolutely
Right or
said
wrong?
it.
You said it right or wrong.
Okay. I'm leaving.
Well, did you say
With
it right
your
or wrong?
I'm leaving with your friend,
Did you say
And
it
he'll be
right
at
or
my police
wrong?
station,
Did you
okay?
say
and he'll be at my police station.
yes or no?
And if you would like
Answer
to
the
meet me
question.
There. we
Answer.
will.
You said it right. You said it right. You said it. That's all I'm asking, bro. Did you say yes or
Whole
no?
conversation's on
Did
my
you
camera,
say yes
okay?
or no?
You're more than welcome to see it.
I'm gonna get you, bro. That's cool. I got him. He know he said it. That's why he didn't want to answer. Trespassing for what? What I do?
You're no longer welcome.
What did I do, D?
You're banned from Subway.
Can you ask me? Can you
He can't say that. He can't just decide you're banned from Subway.
This bullshit.
I didn't do bullshit. I didn't touch nobody, put my hands on nobody. I'm gonna stay right here till he cool. This is Williamsport. This is Williamsport, right? This Williamsport property. This ain't your property. Bro, I can go home, but I'm getting my nigga because he didn't want to. It's in court, bro. This court is crazy.
See you tomorrow night.
When they get the video in court and this nigga denying that he didn't say nigga, ain't no cop gonna take me off the road. That's all I'm saying. I'll grab it, but ain't no cop taking me off the road. What are they gonna say?
So it's funny because he's white and he's saying what he's saying.
I'm in here tomorrow.
I'll see you
I want to talk to Dean on.
There's the jackboot thug pig. And this is in police brutality. Let's see if they got a couple more posts up here on police brutality. U.S. police killed 1,200 people in 2023. I think it's more. I don't think that statistic is correct.
Oh my God, vad gör de? De sänker. Oh my God. Oh my God. Tu juro que me vou deitar nele, balada.
Sticking his knee in his neck. Sticking his knee in his neck. Jackboot thug pig. Put it in the comment section. Jackboot thug pig. Sticking his knee in his neck. Jackboot thug pig. Jackboot thug pig. Got that pigtail over there. She can't do anything. There's that pigtail doing nothing while the other guys punched him in the head. San Antonio cop suspended for 3 days following fight with 66-year-old man at dentist office. Yeah, it's right here. I actually saw this. It doesn't show much of a fight. It just shows a kind of a pushing match. But that guy's a cop, so he's supposed to be. He started it. Cop pushed him. Oh, the old man takes a swing, but you're not going to hit a young dude when you're that old and slow. The old man's throwing punches. Cop started it. He pushed him. Now the cop's saying he's sorry. Here's some money. He's trying to pay him off. He put the money in his face. Oh, man. The cop's just taking a beating. Or wait, it's his badge maybe? He sticks it right in his face. This cop doesn't have a cooldown switch, does he? Ooh, then he gets decked. Female cop fired. Oh yeah, I saw this morning. I'll show this. This is pretty vicious, to be honest with you. I see. Oh Lord, this is a good one.
That's nasty. That's real dirty. Like I said, if y'all got daughters, they ain't around.
On 11/19/2023, Christina Perry and Tony Lee got off work at Bojangles and were waiting for the bus sitting on a bench. They were smoking THC, legal in North Carolina, when they were approached by pigs. Please comment. Bojangles stood behind Lee and Pierre and earned a new super fan. Bojangles, that's the restaurant.
One of the cops slammed the girl. One with the blonde head.
Which one? I think I'm still on. Him in a vehicle. Didn't get along. Really? You a whole lot of names.
So why does he say I'm still on? Because the body cameras have become a joke, an open joke, that they'll use them for their benefit and edit them and warn each other when their cameras are on. It's a joke.
Still on. Him in a vehicle. Didn't get along. Really? You a whole lot of names. Really?
I got punched in my face by one of y'all sons, and y'all get to keep y'all jobs.
September 22nd, 2021. Delta 8 THC is legal according to North Carolina state law. Like the federal law, North Carolina has legalized all derivatives, cannabinoids, and isomers of hemp, including tetrahydrocannabinol, tetrahydrocannabinols, other than Delta 8 THC. Look at that cop run her down as though she's some sort of great drug pin.
Look at all the chaos that caused it, though. I don't know if you was in one of them Jeeps that about crashing to each other, but it about happened 2 or 3 times.
Wow, did you
they
see
ran
that?
somebody off the road that about crashing to each other, but it about happened 2 or 3 times. They ran somebody off the road. Just ignorance, man.
Look at all those cops over illegal cannabis. Wow.
How they did that black woman right there. But that could have been any one of our daughters, bro.
Kevin Petrus with the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department. On Monday, November 13th, 2023, at approximately 2:06 p.m., 2 Steel Creek Division officers.
Look at them. 2 of the sharpest tools in the shed right there. Clutty, K. Clutty, and Wilson. These 2 guys, order following beta male chumpzillas.
Were patrolling the area of South Tryon Street near West Airwood Road when they observed 2 subjects, later identified as Anthony Lee and Christina Pierre, sitting at a city-owned bus stop along South Tryon Street. Officers noticed the odor of marijuana in the area and observed the subject smoking what appeared to them to be a marijuana cigarette.
Who cares? Leave them alone. Who gives a rat's ass? You're not making the world a better place by messing with people, even if it was still, quote, illegal.
The officers parked their patrol vehicle in a nearby parking lot and approached the subjects on foot.
Look at the big commotion they caused from 2 people smoking illegal THC Delta medicinal.
You smoking weed? You guys smoking weed?
It's coming from the store.
Well, I can smell it coming from that. So.
If the police officer acknowledges the odor is emanating from the vape shop, it raises questions about how he could differentiate the smell of chemical from the vape shop and the alleged smell from the individuals at the bus stop. His admission suggests that the suspicion may be unfounded, and the encounter possibly should not have occurred.
Smoke shots.
Okay, well, go ahead. Your favor. Okay, I'm on back, please. No.
You're violating.
Hey, we're fine.
Wait. Did we stop? We just got
Nope, stop right now.
Wait.
You're getting detained.
Why am I being detained? I just told you that they sell it in.
You're getting detained.
Why am I being detained?
Turn around now. Turn around or you're going to get tased. You hear me?
Now you have to be willing to break yourself like a bitch and just trust that the people who are doing this to you are going to treat you humanely, but they start off with torture cuffs. So how could you want to comply to be put in torture cuffs?
How am I being tased?
We're going to search you. Stop it right now. Stop. Get on. Stop.
Of course, they escalate
Get on the
it.
ground now. Hey, we're fighting. We are fighting one.
You're not fighting.
We are fighting one. Wow, these guys don't know what a fight is.
You're lying.
Stop. Put your hands behind your back now. Put your hands behind your back.
You're lying.
Put.
You need to ask my name.
Stop. Put your hands behind your back. Sir, put your hands behind your back now. I'm not doing this.
Sir.
We're from the
I'm not
Bojangles.
doing anything wrong. I have my hands down.
Put your hand behind your back. You're going to jail. So now put your hand behind your back now. Put your left hand behind your back. Put your left hand behind your back.
Bojangles, located at 7735 Tryon Street. Like many other charlatans, we were shocked and saddened by the video of an incident between the Mecklenburg Police Department and a Bojangles employee. While we wait to learn more of the details of what led to the incident, we plan to cooperate fully with any investigation. We can confirm that the individual in the video and her partner had recently clocked out from their shifts at Bojangles and left the property. They both remain employed at Bojangles at this time. Please direct all further inquiries to the Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department.
Now, I'm not going to ask you again. You're about to get tased. You hear me? You're about to get tased.
For what? For what?
For resisting.
I'm not resisting.
You are resisting.
Do you know who I am?
I don't know who you are.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter. It does not
I
matter.
have constitutional rights. I have rights. You're supposed to be a peacemaker. You're not even following your law. You're not even following your oath. Sir,
Stop fighting me, please.
I'm not fighting you.
Stop fighting me.
I'm not fighting you. Can I see your supervisor?
Yeah, as soon as you put your hands on your back, you can.
No, you cannot.
Look at that. Look at her face. Look at her face. Why? Well, she didn't do anything. Neither one of them did anything to be treated like that.
I'm giving you a lawful order.
And you haven't asked me any questions. You just asked me if I'm smoking weed. And they sell this in the store.
Put your hands behind your back.
Pistone was given a 40-hour suspension and will also go through additional training. Christina called it, and y'all still get to keep your jobs.
What's up, guys? Just hanging out?
Just got off of work.
Huh?
Just got off of work. What did we do wrong?
Well, it smells like you're smoking weed.
Well, this is stuff from the store. It's not in the store. It's THCA.
Are you smoking weed? You guys smoking weed?
It's coming from the store. It's a little bit from the store.
So he said it's THCA. You see that where it says that? It's THCA. So I guess that's the legal version for the streets in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Are you smoking weed? You guys smoking weed?
It's coming from the store. It's a little bit from the
Well,
smoke
I can smell it coming from that. So.
You got it from the smoke shop.
So why do they care? Why do even no matter what kind of, if it's THCA, THCB, THCD, who gives a shit what kind of THC it is? You're not helping the world and being a peace officer by, even if you were getting them for smoking whatever level of THC it is. It's ridiculous. This is not why we pay you guys.
Well, go ahead.
Now, look, he just goes to grabbing. Look at the guy. Look at him. He's just grabbing one hand with two hands, and he thinks he's just going to twist the arm, and you're going to flip over and go to your back, go to your belly, so that he can put your arms behind your back.
Whoa! What are you doing?
Get off.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Give my shit. I just want my stuff. What are you trying to say? Stop! Stop! Get your hands off of me. Why are you touching me? Why are you
Ma'am, you're under arrest.
Let's go for work. Why are you touching me?
You're under arrest.
Stop! Stop!
I'm so glad the cameras are now showing what these pigs have been doing for years. And they're stealing all the body camera footage, but we're slowly but surely getting to see just interaction after interaction that the policies, procedures, and protocols that we've allowed to be put in place are barbaric, inhumane, and brutal.
She's not resisting you.
You are under arrest. Put your hands on your back. Put your hands on your back. You're under arrest. You are under arrest.
That's a hero right there filming. Would you do that? Put a 1 in the chat if you would film. If you would see a cop beating on someone, you'd start filming. And she's even chiming in. She's not resisting.
Put your hands on. You are under arrest.
He threw her on the ground for no reason, y'all. Police brutality. Police brutality.
Hell yeah, she's a hero.
On the ground for nothing.
Against my will. They do it.
She was right there.
So we came over here. They were both smoking weed at the bench. So went to detain him. She immediately started fighting. She punched me in my face. So I struck her back. And then he started fighting Wilson. That's just fighting me. So yeah. You all right? Yeah, I'm good. You okay? Yeah, we're good. Okay. She was just scrapping for a while.
Look what they're doing to someone over THC. Look what they're doing. Look at her. Look what they're doing to her. Look at her life today. She didn't do anything wrong. She didn't hurt anybody else. Nobody was complaining about her. She wasn't making anybody else uncomfortable even. She was just sitting on a park bench, on a bus bench. Look at her face. How many? 1, 2 up top that we can see. Couple more down at the bottom here on their knees, pushing her up. What are those guys doing down there?
Yeah, we got our arms if you want to.
What are they doing to her legs? Trying to shackle her legs?
They're holding my arms crazy. Can you tell? They already got me in handcuffs. They already got me in handcuffs.
Yeah, they're shackling her legs together. Wow, these guys are just, I mean, that's out of control. They're down there trying to shackle her legs. And that's why they're doing it, because you're kicking. Why do you have to restrain her legs? She's not Bruce Lee. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
I punched her in her face, so.
I punched her in her face, so.
I punched her in her face, so you might need to. I don't know.
You heard his hand punching a woman in the face who had done nothing wrong.
So we came over. They were smoking weed at the bench. So we got out with them. We had to just detain them. They both started fighting us. She punched me in my face. So I struck her back. And got her in cuffs. And then, tried to get her in cuffs. And Wilson was fighting the male. He's got a concealed gun on him. And she was smoking the weed.
Wow, these cops are just lying. They're lying pigs. It's on camera. Terrible. Terrible.
Bro, I didn't even hit my jacket.
The joint was somewhere around here. I don't know where it went.
Screaming at me.
So, you're going to spin this way. You're going to go in. Spin around. Get in the car. Go that way.
She's going to jail. Wow. Look, they're stuffing her in a car in shackles. We allow this to happen. We think that we've allowed these people to treat us this way, and now they're coming after the middle class. There's so many of us who are freaking out because it's happening to everybody who's in the middle class.
Okay, now we drag her in. Come on.
I'm gonna help him out.
Yeah, get the pigtail out of the way so you can get a man to do a man's job.
Can you let go of my feet? Because I can't do it. Can you let go of my feet?
Hey, just grab her by the arm, pull her back.
Bro, y'all got my feet tied so crazy. What the fuck? Ow, 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 ow.
Come on.
Ow, ow, okay.
Wow, the abuse is crazy. They're hurting her the whole time. Those torture cuffs are torture.
I just need to get off on my own.
Put it in the chat for me. Torture cuffs are always torture. Torture cuffs are always torture.
Hey, you okay? Huh? You okay? Yeah, she punched me in my face. On the nose. In the chin. Yeah, your nose is cut up. Yeah. She must have scratched me too then. I'll make sure Wilson's okay.
Man, you didn't have to be like that. I'll give you a waffle, man. Why don't you just follow?
That guy was sitting on a bench smoking a J, minding his own business. And now the cop comes up to him and says, "Man, it didn't have to be that way." Yeah, you're right, cop. You're right about that. It didn't have to be that way. You didn't have to ever talk to this man. You never had to look his way. You smelled something in the air? Okay. That's life. People smoke.
Man, it didn't have to be like that.
It didn't have to be like that, huh? It's like that because of you, bro. That's why you can't get anybody to sign up to be a pig. No good person wants to be a part of your organization.
I'll give you a waffle, man. Why don't you just follow?
Yeah, why didn't you just let me dominate you?
Because you're not letting me speak. I did not fight.
Man, you did fight.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Did I touch you? Did I punch you? Did I?
What did he do right there? He just wipe his hand on the guy's chest?
I did not fight.
Man, you didn't fight.
No, I didn't.
What? There's nothing on his jersey. See, look, there's nothing on his shirt right there. So, what's he doing? There's no dirt. Nothing's coiled up. The strings are both dangling down normally. Seems like it's a perfectly normal looking jersey, sweatshirt, whatever he's wearing. Now the cop's gonna reach over and why did he do that? I can't really figure out why he did that. Can you?
Please.
Grab. No, I didn't. Did I touch you? Did I punch you? Did I not fight you? I did. You guys fought.
Get in the car, please.
Grab my.
And there's a helicopter over the top. Don't worry about the resources, boys. Spend whatever you want.
This is unnecessary.
It didn't have to be like that, but thank you for getting the call.
It didn't have to be like that. You're right, pig.
Which one? I think I'm still on. Him in a vehicle.
I'm still on, warning them that his body camera is still rolling.
Didn't get along.
They all just shut up. As soon as he says I'm still on, they all just shut up. Listen to this.
Which one? I think I'm still on. Him in a vehicle. Didn't get along. I love how this lady over here complaining about says, I don't know why they had to do that. I mean, she was resistant. She was reaching into her waistband, but you know they were like, that's well, we're on. But,
Oh my God. Body cams are a joke. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. You know what this is? As many charges as possible and make her appear as a criminal in the eyes of the public. Listen to how they stop talking and then he has to remind him again that the camera's still rolling.
But you know, they were like, that's well, we're on. But, we'll talk about it in a minute. Yeah.
We're on, but yeah, you're all on camera right now, so you can't.
That was
Oh, the old bend over and brush my knees off so the camera goes down.
No, I'm gonna clear them all out the street. We don't need to hold the lane for anything.
I know.
He got hit by a vehicle. He got hit by me.
Yeah.
Like physically hit or hit with your car. Like I was driving, he ran in front of my car and got hit. He got hit by a vehicle. He got hit by me.
Yeah.
Like physically hit or hit with your car. Like I was driving, he ran in front of my car and got hit. He ran in front of my car and got hit. Okay. So go ahead and get his information. All right. I'll talk to him in a second.
Please spot that. It's in there, but don't have the.
Hey, who's in PDA 1090? We need to clear out the roadway. What's up, boss man? What happened?
This situation or me?
With you first.
I was crossing the street for my job, for my rallies.
And
I was coming over here, but then I heard the sirens. I couldn't tell. I didn't know he was coming from this way. So when I looked, I just seen him, and then I had tried to like jump out the way, and then like the car had like clipped my feet, and I had fell to the ground.
You got any injuries or anything on you?
Just like my elbow scraped up, and my leg.
See your elbow?
It's just like this. And then,
all right, hold on, let me get a picture of your elbow for the paperwork. Anything on your face?
Nah, and it's just my legs, or this the side I got hit. This leg right here.
You want a medic to come check you out?
I'm not gonna go to the hospital, right?
I mean, that's on you. What you want to do?
Nah, I'm straight.
You straight? You going back to work? What you need me to do for you?
Nothing really, I guess.
You got a call or something? Give them the complaint numbers for all of this. Did you see what happened with this?
Wow, I can't believe that guy just let those pigs off. If the pigs hit you in their car, you go to the hospital. The pigs hit you with their car, you had your ass right to the hospital.
Situation?
Nah.
Okay. We make stuff instead of 50 numbers? Yeah, make stuff instead of 50 numbers. I'm going to offer that. So he was involved in scuffle with the officers. If you want to check on him real quick.
Okay.
Southern young man, he got clipped by a car walking away.
What happened? What's going on?
They were fighting with the police. We were running blue lights aside.
Wait, from now that one.
He jumped in front of the police car.
He just jumped in front of the cop car. What a bunch of shit. These cops are so full of garbage. I mean, the lies being perpetuated here.
Fighting with the police.
They was fighting with the police. There's the first lie.
Police, we were running blue lights, sirens, and he jumped in front of a police car.
And then he jumped in front of a police car.
The actual incident.
He had nothing to do with it, but he jumped in front of the cop car. Put a 1 in the chat if that's some bullshit.
Collateral. Please. Yeah.
Woman like that. Woman like that, bro.
That's our point. Like, we already on the ground laying there. All right.
They just left work.
She bust on his face in her face. They just left work. What happened? They were just sitting there. They just left work.
I literally just got here.
No. Don't be like this white girl over here. Watch the white girl on the left.
I literally just got here.
No. You just got here. You're part of it, honey. You're part of it. They're beating on our friend. Our coworker just got off work. You're part of the problem, honey. You're part of the problem because you're not part of the solution. Get her out of the torture cuffs and get her out of the rape cage.
I don't know.
I just pulled up, bring them this stuff. When I pulled up, he didn't have no reason to come up punching nobody like that.
Oh, you punched that woman in her face. I'm just.
It's finally getting caught on camera. They've been doing this for decades, for centuries, beating on us, and it's their policy. They can punch us.
I came up to bring them their product.
Okay, all right.
I came around, I seen him. There's no reason for him to jump out.
They were literally from my understanding, they just got off work. They got off work at 2. They're my employee. I'm the manager for the night.
Okay.
They said that they just walked up and asked if they were smoking, but they weren't. Like, they just got off work. They weren't smoking weed or anything.
They were smoking weed.
And then they went and they took him and put him on the ground. And that one officer punched her in the face. For what reason? Trying to say they were resisting.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. That woman in the purple was there the whole time.
He took his fist and punched her in the face. And
they were just punching her in the back leg. All right.
Man, there's your entitled white woman. We need her in there. The Karens on the other side are great. What do you call the Karens who are on the side of? Oh, you call them patriots. She's actually being a patriot.
And all her in the face. And
they were just punching her in the.
See, we need more white people. More white people. More white people. Step forward.
In the back leg. All right.
When all those cops were on top of her, there were 10 cops on top of her, and the one up there had his knee, and he was beaten as hard as he could.
Oh yeah, we know, honey. Put a 1 in the chat if you've been on this channel before and you've seen it before.
I was screaming, please quit kneeing her, please quit kneeing her. They literally just popped out. They were beating the hell out of that girl.
See, that guy's a piece of shit right there. He's a demon. He was jumping on top of her. The black guy back there, he's a demon. The guy with the bald head right there with the glasses on, they're all demons. They're all evil.
They were beating the hell out of that girl.
He's a demon. And he'll tell you real nice, oh, I would never do that. I would never do those things. He's a demon.
I punched her in her face, so she might need to. I don't know.
He punched her in her face because she was smoking weed and he caught her and she was going to be detained.
Whoa, what are you doing?
One officer moves Miss Pierre off to the side in an effort to remove her from the situation and de-escalate her interference.
And de-escalate?
Investigation into this matter has revealed that the officer struck Miss Pierre in the face in response to Mrs. Pierre's repeated assaults on the officer.
They got them pulled in, the 2 white cops pulled in, came around. Again, they sitting at the bus stop like they finna catch the bus.
Look at all the chaos they caused.
They parked right down the corner.
Listen to one person at a time.
No, I ain't talking to you. I can talk to him.
They parked on the corner. They jumped out right there.
Look at all the chaos they caused, though. I don't know if you was in one of them Jeeps that about crashing to each other, but it about happened 2 or 3 times. They ran somebody off the road. Just ignorance, man. Ignorance.
No, I agree with him. Just.
And how they did that black woman right there. But that could have been any one of our daughters, bro.
So how did it start off?
I don't know what happened on the case, but I just seen what they was doing to the girl right there.
What were they doing?
Beating the shit out of her. Beating this one cop with the bald head was punching the shit out of her. He was kneeing the shit out of her, and that was letting them.
Right, they're backing each other up. They're not stopping the psycho from striking somebody.
Over the damn bitch.
That was letting how it all started off.
I was in the window.
So what happened in the beginning? Like, how did it all start?
She was trying to stand up. She was trying to stand up. She got flipped over them, over the
It started off where they walked over there and said they were smoking THC.
bleachers over there, and he just started beating them.
Y'all have, does the video from the store reach the bus stop?
I have no idea how far it is. It's pretty videos. That's gonna hit the fan. That's nasty. That was real dirty. Like I said, if y'all got daughters and they don't know y'all got daughters, and some shit jumped out with y'all, they'll beat the shit out y'all.
Right, and she was literally just laying on the ground, and he
They
still,
do the same thing,
still
y'all.
punching her. She wasn't moving or nothing. They already had their handcuffed out, and he's still punching her.
Yep, that's the whole reason. Listen, I teach a very specific method. When the cops come up, number 1 on your Fifth Amendment cop card, non-driver, says start filming and state what's quoted, I invoke 1A. Upheld, it's navy blue is the law. 1A, filming cops upheld by the 2017 case of Turner versus Driver. Number 2, cop approaches and says any words to you at all. While filming, you say, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Fifth Amendment's unequivocal. Cop loses qualified immunity for questioning you further. Number 4 on the cop card. Cop says, give me your ID. Says he has RAS. Number 4, you see it up there? Right here, number 4. Filming. While filming, I plead the Fifth Amendment. I identify as good citizen. The law is in the blue. Hibble versus Nevada. With reasonable articulable suspicion, citizen must state how they ID. Do not give ID without probable cause. Mark, you got a cop card just now? Right on, man. Right on. Get a cop card right now. They're $10. $10 for 2. $10 for 2. It's like a credit card. Get a cop card. It's a step-by-step tutorial. When the cop stepped up to that man, smoking weed or not, immediately he starts filming and says, I invoke my First Amendment right. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how our system is set up. If you don't do it the right way, you could end up dead.
Well, I have to review all their body worn cameras, so whatever's going on, I'm going to see everything.
Yeah.
So.
You don't see that one right. 273.
Yeah, especially when I pulled up on the curb. He almost ran all of them trying to get them on the curb.
Did anybody get y'all name or anything for your statement?
Oh, no, I ain't saying no statement.
Oh, did you want to provide a statement?
I seen it when they pulled up the first time.
No, I don't want to hang out with pigs.
Pulled up right there again. They jumped out and ran.
When you say pulled up, they pulled up in this driveway.
Yeah. Like where this car, but they stopped right there on the end right here. But they already came through it one time before. They came back around. They circled around, jumped out right there, walked straight to them, sitting at the bus stop.
When you seen them jump out, were you still at the gas pump, or had you all?
No, I had pulled down here then. I knew something was going on. So next thing you know, one of the cops slammed the girl. One with the blonde head, the blonde white dude. He slammed the girl and hit his knee all in the back. She started hollering with a cell phone in the other hand. Get your knee out my back. And then next thing you know, I seen him do something like that. Then my niece came out that way. That's why I seen a lot of backup stuff. They were flying coming down Airwood. They had to do that girl like that, man. They slammed that girl right there. No reason. They supposed to talk to him first. They sitting at the bus stop. Seemed like they just grabbed him off top.
Hey, did any of y'all witness what happened?
Yeah.
Just one person at a time.
They said she was sitting on that bench. The police came and
both of y'all.
punched her.
One person talked to me. Let me talk to you. What happened? What did you see happen? We was coming out.
What I seen was from my window.
I gotta listen to one person.
I love this. I love it.
That's my daughter. She told us. Okay, but give me just a second. I can listen to one person at a time. So where were you coming from, and what did you?
Right here.
At the house. You were in the car, or like?
Yeah, right here. We heard us. My window. Look, my window right there, so I can see everything.
So you guys
She
are
was sitting on the bench. Police came up, slammed her out the bench, and punched her. That's what happened.
Hold on, y'all going back and
That's all
forth.
it is. That's all it is. That's what happened.
So you said you were there at the apartment where you could see everything. So what did you see?
No, we actually did shit. We should take custom work.
Okay.
This is my.
So a lot of the studies that went into the legalization movement across the states, and I think there's something like 28 states now have a legalization process, recreational or medicinal. And part of that rationale in California, where I live, was this idea that it would get less people in prisons and jails if we legalized cannabis. And the idea would be that it would diminish or lower police brutality. And the statistics are very clear. If you are white and you get caught with cannabis, you have 1 in 4 chances compared to a black person. A black person is arrested 4 times more likely. So if there's 2 people smoking weed and one's black and one's white, 4 out of 4 times they take the black guy, 1 out of 4 times they take the white guy. And these are just the simple statistics. Not everything is racist. Unfortunately, policing, especially the enforcement of THC laws. But look, even in a state now that legalized cannabis so that it would minimize the police brutality and minimize incarceration, now there's people going to jail, but now they're being charged with assaulting a pig. And this goes, I mean, the same thing with body cams. We're hearing it in this video where the cop's saying, I'm on right now. I'm on. Talk later. The promise of body cameras is dead, completely and utterly dead.
Okay. We bagged up to see what she was talking about. She's like, you hear that? You hear the holler? So we got out and come around the bush. That's when we seen them on them. The first 2 officers that was out here, he had one and he had the other guy.
So you all heard the commotion? You all came
around? Yeah, she was hollering like hell. Like, how she doing now?
Came by the bush. When we came by the bush, what was she?
They was on top of her. And the guy that had her, he was on her and doing her like that and all that. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And all y'all walked down together? Huh? You all walked down together?
Yeah, but it was a lady right here. She said she was sitting on the bench. She worked at Bojangles. And
I think she's over in the parking lot.
Yeah, she's over there. She'll tell you everything. She said she was sitting on that bench. A police came up and started punching her in the face. Like, in the face, really, dude. Like, really. You a whole lot man. Really.
So let me get you.
So I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's do a 2-for-1 right now. Let's do a 2-for-1. If you get 1 pair of cop cards right now, it's 9:04 p.m. for the next 1 hour from 9:04 till 10:04. Anybody who gets another pair of 1 pair of cop cards, I'll give you the second pair for free. So if you order 1 pair, they're $10. I'll give you 2 pairs. So you can give a pair away for someone who needs a step-by-step tutorial, how it's numbered on the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My numbers are over there. You see them right there? There's your numbers right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your numbers. There's 2 cards. There's the driver card and the non-driver card. For the next hour, I'm going to give you, buy 1, I'll give you the second pair for free. Make sure your shipping address is correct, okay? You have to have a step-by-step tutorial for when you get pulled over. You only pull the yellow and black cards out of your wallet when there's a cop in front of you. And then when the cop's in front of you, you simply follow. If I'm not driving the car, cop is in front of me, let me pull this yellow and black card out. Number 1, start filming and state, I invoke my First Amendment right. Upheld by Turner. Number 2, cop approaches, says any words while filming, you state to the cop, I invoke my 5th Amendment right to remain silent. So then I'm not going to get questioned by a pig over and over and over again. Buy 1, get 1 free for the next 1 hour. I'll read off some names in a second. But you can't talk to pigs. You can't talk to pigs.
Your information.
And then we almost made a wreck. It was somebody coming down the street. He done blocked the whole place, made the man run on all through the Oakdale.
So I mean, make sure I get straight what you saw. You all heard a commotion. You all came down at the corner. We came out the corner.
We seen 2 people on the ground. 2 officers had 2 people on the ground, and then it wasn't nobody else but them 2 officers. Then you seen the man punching the lady on the ground, and then you seen like 10 police got on the lady, and then nobody get on the man over here.
He Like, was talking about he'll punch me. I told him he was wrong.
Right, that's right.
You heard me? He pulled up first. Them 2 jumped out the car. I was looking in my window. When they jumped out the car, I was gonna come to my car, and I heard the lady yelling and stuff, so I ran.
You fucking retard.
Get the fuck out of the way! Back up now! Back up now! I'm telling you, back up! What
do you need from me?
I need to get in
I'm being hurt. Stop! Stop! Hey! Stop! Hey! Stop reaching for the bag! Stop reaching for the bag! Stop reaching for the bag!
I'm not reaching for anything.
Reaching for the bag? What is he saying?
I need to get in
I'm being hurt. Stop! Stop! Hey! Stop! Hey! Stop reaching for the bag!
Is he saying stop reaching for the bag? Is that what he's saying? DOG, I hope you saw my note on screen.
I'm not reaching for nothing.
Stop reaching for the
I'm
bag.
not reaching for anything. Oh my God.
Get on the fucking ground. Stop resisting. I'm really on the ground.
I'm already on the ground.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. He's got a bag. He's got a sling bag.
He's got a sling bag. So wouldn't you be able to feel if there was a hard gun in the bag? It's a sling bag, so it's cloth bag.
I got this hand. I got this hand. Help him. Go help him. Stop resisting.
She's just the guy flops both of his wrists behind his back.
Got this. Go help him. Go help him. Stop resisting.
He screams, "Stop resisting!" As they're putting the cuffs on him, he's giving up.
Go help him. Go help him. Stop resisting.
Oh God, it's like a slip in the matrix.
One to thing. Good.
Look at this scene. Look at this guy all over this guy. He's all over him as though he's a bank robber and he's gotten away with a child. He's got a kidnapped child in his back pocket. Look at this cop on top of. Look, they got him in torture cuffs, got him on the ground. You sit him up, and now watch this cop.
Put your hands behind your back. Come on, get him up, get him up. Get up. Put your hands behind your back.
Look, that cop was punching her. Whoa, you see it? Okay, so look over here in the upper right corner. See where it says Axiom body cam up here? It's kind of faded black and white, but you can see it. Look up here. Okay, watch. I'm going to go slow motion here. You can see the cop up there. He's punching, raining down punches on that chick. There's his fist right there again. Second one coming down. Bam, another punch right there. Here comes another punch. There goes his fist again. Bam, another punch with 1, 2, 3, 4 people on top of her. Wow, the cam caught it. So let me kill the sound here. From the time you can see this white fist come back, it's up here. Watch up here. Okay, you see a white fist. There's his head. There's the fist. Oh, there's his face right there. There's his face right there. Boom, punch down. He's not done punching. There he comes again. Fist up in the air. There's the stripes on his clown suit. Punched down right there with 1, 2, 3, 4 piggies on top of one woman. A dude is raining down punches on her. Oh my God, Mecklenburg Police Department. Oh. Look out, someone with a camera over there. Look out, someone with the camera. This woman saying, "Why are you doing this?" Okay, we can go back to normal speed now. Wow, put a 1 in the chat if that is just not. Is that not amazing? Did you guys just see that? This is the whole thing, you know? When I went to Youngstown, Ohio, and I had heard about James Sheets being executed by the cops, they couldn't get the body cam footage. And I went there and I filed a Freedom of Information Act following the Ohio code. It was through the state, so it was a demand for body cam footage. And when they didn't deliver it, I said, "I'm going to sue you." They delivered it. And then people saw it. The news actually showed portions of it. And on the news, if you slowed the video down and really took a look, you could see that they planted the gun. And that blew the whole thing up in in Ohio, in Youngstown with James Sheets. And in this video here that we saw, you just saw their own footage shows 4 cops on top, and that copper is just his fist comes all the way up here. You can only see it because you can see the top of his white fist coming down. I mean, that was just absolutely disgusting to watch. So let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. So watch this in real time. Here, this is the trained. Let me give myself the this is the trained years of watching pig videos. I've spent years watching pig videos to the point where I saw it out of the ready. Watch it in regular speed. See if you can catch the punches. There's the punches. Punches. Punches.
Put your hands behind your back. Come on, get him up. Get him up. Put your hands behind your back.
Punches. Punches. Wow. 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 What a piece of shit.
Pretty sure you're not allowed to do that to police.
Okay, so what did I miss here? So, cop sucker point of view here. We're going to have to slow this down. Oh, shoot. God dang it. Where was that cop sucker's point of view? There it is.
Punches.
Okay. Okay, now let's just go down to 0.25 and let's see what he sees. So she's up there. She's pulling away from him. She's pulling away. She's pulling away. Her hand is up. Okay, she didn't hit him. I don't see any punching. Do you see any punching? I didn't see her. Oh, is she smacking him? Okay, it looks like she smacks him. Looks like she smacked him. And then he punches her in the face. Ooh, he Ooh. Ooh, he really stuck her though. Dang. Dang, that wasn't light. Ooh, damn. Watch her head about come off her shoulders. Watch. He Ooh. Ooh, she hits her head. She's out. She's done right there. Her brain, her noodle is rocked. Her noodle is rocked. She's completely disoriented at that point. Her bell is what you call rung. He's sticking his knee in her back. Ugh. Can you imagine someone putting their knee in your back? What's the point of either one of these, by the way? What harm were these people causing to society? What had they done so wrong? She's on the ground. He has his knee in her back. She's obviously exasperated because they've been wrestling, striking each other. And now he's got his knee right in the middle of her lower back. She has to be fighting to get oxygen right there. There's no way she couldn't be. It looks painful to me. Wow, that looks miserable.
I don't know. I just seen them when they pulled in the parking lot. They on both of them.
Step out for me, sir. We're going to put you in an interview room, take off the handcuffs. We're going to do paperwork. Okay? Just follow me. Yeah, I got him.
What kind of person takes another person shackled like that to a dungeon? What kind of human being? So you may know someone who's a cop. Or just imagine this is what they do to people.
Face the wall, please.
No. Face the wall? But once you're behind the dungeon walls, man. Once you're behind the dungeon
There's
walls.
the females that was just in here. Stand up, please.
What the hell? I mean, just take a look. Jesus criminy. God bless America. Look at that. They got a big chain with a U. It's like something out of a dungeon movie. Look at that. And what has he been convicted of that would make him be chained to the floor? You're definitely being punished when you're chained to the floor. Like, that's crazy. Look at that. That is nuts. You're already inside the walls and they still chain you down to the floor.
What's up?
We share the same phone and y'all took everything off of me.
Is it this phone?
Yes.
Okay. I still got it.
Okay, but I'm saying he doesn't have a second phone.
Okay.
Can you blame her for being just absolutely irate, losing her mind? Can you even blame her? Can you even blame her? Like, I can't even blame her one bit for just being pissed.
I'll walk you inside. I'm gonna get the pump off you, all right?
Why don't you offer her some water? Is that the same pig that punched her in the face that took her?
Bro, this shit slipped off of me, I swear. This shit slipped off of me when I was being pulled inside the car, so please don't hurt me or nothing.
Just don't give me a hard time. And I'm not gonna put it back on you. I got you.
I'm fucking scared to be touched again. I'm sorry. Bro. Oh my god, can I have some shoes or something?
Yeah,
And there's only two of them there. Not like she's, she's just responding to how she's actually feeling. And take a look at her hand. Take a look at her.
Oh my god,
Look at her hand shaking.
Can I have some shoes or something?
How about some water more than anything else? How about some basic water?
So let me get you inside. We're gonna have a seat. I'll get you some
Y'all
water.
broke my glasses, bro.
I'll
I
get you some
can't
water.
even fucking see properly. Y'all broke my fucking glasses. Y'all doing so much damage and don't pay for nothing. I got fucking punched in my face by one of y'all, son. And y'all get to keep y'all jobs. That's not fair. That shit hurts having 5 grown men put their knees all over me.
Yeah, 5 full-grown men put their knees all over me. Yeah, that's completely inhumane.
Ow,
and they talk about that I'm heavy.
I'm gonna walk into the store right here.
I'm sorry, my arm is killing me. Y'all done violated me, bro.
I'll get you medic over here.
See, that's why they like to have your hands behind your back, because then you don't get to stop and protest, and you don't get to stop and complain. You know, they got your arms behind your back. You're completely helpless. So and that's how they want it. That's how they want you to be.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck I did. Y'all arrested me for what? I just got off of work. Well, I can't even see in front of me. Y'all broke my glasses.
She works at a fast food joint. She probably had no problem with cops. She probably didn't have any deal with cops at all. So that's why she's so damn outraged. That's why she's so rightfully indignant.
Get medic on the way.
That's not fair. Y'all hurt me. Y'all hurt me and put y'all on a bunch of grown men. What did I do?
Exactly. Well, you smacked that guy. You smacked the cop. It's on camera. You smacked him. So once you smack the cop, they can just do anything they want to you.
Bro, I don't even know why I'm here. I don't even live in Charlotte for more than 3 months. I've only been here since September. What the fuck did I do?
Let me get this off because this looks pretty tight on you, all right?
The other guy y'all been pulling me.
Let me chain you to the floor. Did they not just go into a little tiny room here? There's the door open. Some woman holding the door. Okay.
Bunch of grown men.
Now they walk into a room. That door does lock, right?
What did I do?
Okay, there's a chair, there's an office. Okay, cool. So why can't she just have a seat in there without being chained to the floor? If she's gonna go crazy and break shit, she's gonna. Treat normal people normally and they won't go crazy and break shit.
I don't even live in Charlotte for more than 3
Let me get this off because this looks pretty tight on you.
Yeah,
right?
let me just shackle you to the floor. Let me just shackle you to the floor.
Pulling me out.
Look at his jackboot thug pig boots.
They hurt my wrist. What the fuck am I doing wrong? Am I an animal?
Let me get this off you.
I'm a fucking animal, bro. What the hell? I just got off of work. I just did my laundry. Y'all got my fucking shit dirty. Y'all got my face off.
Give me a
Y'all
second.
sit there and pull my
I'll get
shit.
medic on the way for you.
Oh, bunch of grown ass men. That's crazy. Y'all so racist out here.
11:31.
What the fuck did I do?
Well, you are 4 times more likely to be arrested if you're black for THC. That's a fact. So.
No, that's good. So you get closer to the please.
We're about to chain your other cuff or your other leg, ma'am. So please just sit down.
You just told me to sit
Can
down.
you get it from Stan?
Probably not. Not the way she's positioned. Ma'am, just sit down. We'll fix this.
Please don't touch me, please. Please don't touch me.
Well,
I
just
don't
please sit
want none of
down.
y'all touch me ever again.
Put your leg close to that.
Oh, she's going through buyer's remorse of ever saying that cops were good.
I'm gonna cuff your other leg, ma'am.
We're going to cuff your other leg, ma'am. You're like, ma'am, can I please shackle you like a pig, ma'am? Ma'am, mind if I shackle you real fast? Ma'am, excuse me, sir. Can I have your other ankle so I can shackle you to the ground, please? Sir, please give me your ankle so I can shackle you. Ma'am, can I please have your ankle so I can shackle you to the ground? So I can put you in torture cuffs? Please, can I borrow your ankle for a moment? I'm just going to shackle you to the ground so that I can leave here and you'll be stuck in one place. I promise I'm not going to watch through the camera. Watch you try to run off because you get emotional and then you just like run to the end of the chain and you just hit the ground face first. I'm not going to watch that happen to you. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Ma'am. He said, ma'am, can I shackle your ankle, please?
Your leg close to that. The other leg, please.
I'm gonna cuff your other leg, ma'am.
Cuff your other leg, ma'am. Like this is normal.
Why?
It's our policy.
No,
This is perfectly normal. This is perfectly normal.
That's my policy too.
Why do that? Because this is our policy. Who could change the policy? The governor.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, this shit.
It is. It's policy to cuff both legs.
So why was I arrested?
We just somebody explain to you.
No, nobody came to
Okay, well,
explain
you assaulted an officer today. You're conducting an investigation. You assaulted an officer, resisted arrest.
I didn't assault nobody.
Now the dehumanization begins. They put her at a chain where she can only get 2-3 feet away on that chain at the most, 2 feet. And now they go stand with outside of her distance, so that if she was to jump up and want to fight, they would be outside of her parameter. Now, this setup would be perfect for like 1% of the people who are criminally insane. This setup could be perfect for those people. This setup right here is inhumane, barbaric, and psychological torture. You're treating her like she is King Kong. You got her all chained up, and you got to stay without of her reach because she's so dangerous. Disgusting system.
Did. So you're going to jail for that.
That's crazy. Y'all so racist out here. Y'all so racist out here. What the did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Bro!
Poor girl. She actually did nothing wrong.
Why am I in here, bro? Why am I in here? Get me out of here!
So that's what people do who are innocent, that haven't committed a crime, to be shackled to the floor. That's how people behave who are innocent, that are put inside of these dungeons.
Somebody tell me something!
Would you like a cup of water?
Yes.
Sure, why not? You know what? That's the best thing that can happen for right now, because I need to wash my face after being dragged on the fucking ground by your men, by your friends.
Okay.
What the f*** y'all get paid to do this shit? Not to get no f***ing Miranda rights, nothing. Nobody told me why I'm getting arrested. Nobody told me why I'm getting arrested.
Do you blame her? I mean, seriously, we saw the whole thing. She literally has done nothing to be put in shackles, and they attacked her. She fought back.
Now, if that happened to your wife or your daughters or nothing, y'all wouldn't be happy. But since it's happening to strangers, since y'all can touch people.
I can explain to you why you're here if you want to listen. If you don't.
Yes, I do. Please.
Okay.
Because I want to go. I just want to go home. Take a shower, bro. Get ready for work tomorrow, just like you.
You okay? You need medic again or anything? Or you all right? So the reason you're being arrested today, officer said they got out with you because you guys were smoking marijuana. They approached both of you guys. They were trying to detain him. You started to get involved with that. He attempted to detain you, and you swung at him twice, which we have it on camera. Then he swung back at you. They took you to the ground. Were trying to get you detained, and you kept reaching. They kept telling you to stop reaching. That's when they started.
Reaching for what, though?
I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm just telling
Bro,
you.
the only thing I had, if they saw me reaching for anything, was my glasses, which they broke. I don't have no glasses no more. So the only thing I had, a fucking hand, which they kept touching everything over here, was my glasses.
The one thing I'll explain to you from a law enforcement standpoint.
That makes perfect sense, doesn't it? That makes perfect sense. I can't lose my glasses either. When people grab me and want to wrestle me, I have to get my glasses off.
Over here was my glasses.
The one thing I'll explain to you from a law enforcement standpoint.
Oh no, now he's going to cop-splain why she should have been punched in the face and they should have jumped on her with their knees the way they did.
People hide guns around their waist.
Bro, they already checked my pockets and everything. They put their hands in my pants already. For them to check my pockets, empty it multiple times, look in my pants. I didn't have nothing and I don't have no gun. Do you see anything bulky on me? If there's anything bulky, it's my fucking stomach because I'm fat. My nigga, I don't have anything on me. Does it look like I have a bulkiness like you do, my nigga? Come on, that's the crazy part.
She's right. She's 100% correct. Her presentation's not great. She needs some water and she needs to relax a little bit, but she's shackled to the floor right now. She's shackled to the damn floor. And we okay this and let these jackboot thug pig street regular citizens like this. This is part of their process. That's what the pig said, remember? This is our policy to shackle everybody to the floor.
Y'all be listening to me and not listening to the truth.
We just came out of work, and it doesn't matter if we're smoking weed, bro. We didn't do nothing wrong. We got the shit from a smoke shop. And y'all have smoke shop. What the hell did we do wrong? And we just got out from work, sitting at the bus stop waiting to catch the bus. For an
Literally.
officer to come and smile, saying, I see y'all smoking weed. Yeah, we're like, yeah, we got it from the smoke shop. He's like, all right, I'm gonna have to arrest you. For what?
North Carolina, marijuana is not legal. CBD is legal, but not marijuana.
But why do they have it in the smoke shops? And there's so many other people that be smoking.
Delta 8 smells just like the real thing. It's my favorite and personal choice, so I actually know the laws around it. Actually, 9/22/21, September 22nd, 2021, Delta 8 THC is legal according to North Carolina state law. Like federal law, North Carolina has legalized all derivatives, cannabinoids, and isomers of hemp, including tetrahydrocannabinoids. I can't say that last word, sorry. Other than Delta 9 THCs.
Yeah, we work hard, bro. We have nothing. We're working our life from the ground up. I can't say what y'all got on body camera or nothing because y'all pick and choose what y'all record. But now, me being handcuffed, me being kneed in my stomach repeatedly for clutching my glasses so they don't break, and they keep kicking me more, kicking my legs, stepping on my legs, stepping on my neck.
Yeah, this girl, I'll timestamp this live because I'm going to talk to my editor at 2.5 hours into this live. I'm going to shut up and I'm just going to let her rant here for a second. Let's zoom in on her and let's give her the floor for a minute. She says everything that happens to regular people who are not threats or dangers or anything else. She happened to do no crime, but this is how we're all treated.
But now, me being handcuffed, me being kneed in my stomach repeatedly for clutching my glasses so they don't break, and they keep kicking me more, kicking my legs, stepping on my legs, stepping on my neck. I can't breathe, my nigga. Y'all are always right. Y'all are always right because y'all always been together. Y'all are always right, right? So do whatever the fuck y'all gotta do, bro. Y'all work all together. No matter what the skin color is, y'all all see us all the same. Y'all old people, y'all all see us disturbing, bro. Y'all all see us as fucking criminals.
I mean, so this is from Chief Johnny Jennings of Mecklenburg. It says Mecklenburg PD. Of course, he's the chief. So the chief what? I had the opportunity to view the video, and it's not easy to watch. I never want to see an officer, much less one of my own, involved in a situation like this. Our officers are trained to engage and interact with people and manage situations to the best of their abilities based on the training they receive. When individuals physically assault the officers and refuse to comply with police and they resist arrest, officers must physically engage with them to safely take them into custody. Our officers are often placed in difficult situations that requires actions that can be difficult to watch. Mecklenburg Police works tirelessly to keep the community safe. I watched the body camera footage and believe that it tells more of the story than what is circulating on social media. The public deserves to view this footage as well, but based on North Carolina state law, I am not permitted to release body-worn camera footage without a court order. I have asked for our police attorney to file a petition with the court so we are able to share this video with the public. The process will take time, but CMPD will update as soon as the court allows. And what's the biggest problem with this? Based on North Carolina state law, they have created such ridiculous overreach of authoritarianism for the body camera footage that you can't even get it in North Carolina without a court order. That is just, and then they say all the time, they say all the time, I'm hot, I'm hot, I'm hot, I'm hot. I'm on. We're still rolling. I mean, it's just breathe in, breathe out. Could feel myself wanting to boil over right there. I could feel it, I could feel it. where I could feel my blood pressure was just going crazy right there. So I pulled myself back. Would take one governor in one state to change that. You could sponsor a bill. You could have one of the legislators write a bill that body cam footage is public access, that there's a third-party agency created that processes body cam footage. It can be released, and there's files of it. People can just watch through hundreds or thousands of hours of body cam footage. It's public access. That's how we solve our Big Brother problem, and that's how we solve our abusive, violent pig problem. Wow, look at her face. Watch the pigs go rushing here. That's them in the... Who's in that car right there? Oh, they cut off a car. They're at the park bench. And the person in the car... Did you see the person in the car get out? The person in the car gets out as soon as the cop cuts him off and walks away from the car. Watch. Car door opens and they just walk straight out of the car. Later, look. Crazy. So let's check this guy's channel out. Oh, Shield of Shame. I'm already a subscriber. What's up, brother? Always drop a comment, drop a like. You know, you always want to make sure that you, even if you just put algorithm in there, you always want to drop a comment, drop a like. You want to share. You want to share. Your comments, likes, and then share the video. The best way to share the video is to go up here to that share button right here. And then share it to your social media, whichever one you're going to share it to. But share the video. That's what really helps the creator, or create a post. That's the way you do it. Yeah, look, this is, you guys can see the reason why I created the products I created. Because if you don't immediately invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent when you engage with a pig, where you say, Fifth Amendment, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. If you don't say it immediately, the cop will continue to pepper you with question after question after question after question. So that's why it's the first thing on the cop card. It's the first thing on the trifold. The first thing is I invoke my Fifth Amendment. Like, it's immediate on any of the products of mine that you have in your pocket or in your car. And this is like a credit card. So this is the reason why you have it. You invoke your Fifth Amendment right. It's right there. And I think it's number 2 on this one, where you start filming first and say, I invoke my First Amendment right. Number 2 is I invoke my Fifth Amendment right. So you're first invoking your right to be press, which you have to state it for your federal civil rights lawsuit. So that's why you state, I invoke my First Amendment right, because you're filming the cop at that point, and that's upheld by Turner versus Driver, the 2017 case by Philip Turner, who's actually an auditor. So, this is the whole point of why I set the things up the way that I did. Still got some sweatshirts in. They don't say Constitutional Law Scholar. They say, oops, Team DLZ. Or they say, we don't stop. I will get my, this one says Constitutional Law Scholar because I was filming some stuff for Constitutional Law Scholar earlier today. I'm going to do a series of Constitutional Law Scholar stuff where I just film it static, not live, and then break it down into sections. It'll be a lot easier. It's easier for me because then I don't have to think while I'm teaching. I can just do it statically and then give you guys a presentation after it's done. So yeah, this is what's up. This is what's up. And the Fifth Amendment cop cards are 2 for 1. If you buy one set for $10, I give you 2 sets. So there it is. The Fifth Amendment cop cards are 2 for 1. 2 for 1 right now. The Fifth Amendment cop cards. That's the way we roll, Playboy. That's how we roll. That's the way it is, my friend. I really like Shield of Shame. I really like that channel. Really like that channel. It's one of my favorites because and it's only been around for a few months too. It's only been around for a few months. Let me see what because I haven't been doing other stuff today, so I've had my head just all I've been doing is working and just trying to get this next thing presented for y'all. And so I haven't had a chance to see some of my favorite creators. Let me see if Tua Pre came out with anything. I love Tua Pre, man. God, this guy's such a great creator. It's unbelievable. It's funny. Yeah, he hasn't come out with anything lately either. He hasn't either. But anyway, what's going on, everybody? How is everybody? Chevy, what's up, Playboy? Obstacle Illusion, what is going on? Jim, John, Kurt, what is going on? So you say OTVO. Can you put that in the chat for me? OTVO. Overturn Terry versus Ohio. Can you put it in the chat for me, pretty please, with cherries and sugars on top? OTVO. OTVO. I don't know who disappeared. Oh, it was Riverside Accountability. I'd heard something about Riverside Accountability, but the ripple effect. What's going on, Playboy? What's going on? What's going on, Jorge? How are you, my friend? Aram, what is going on? April, what is going on, love? How you doing? What's up, Playboy? What's up, Roger? What's going on, Dave? How are you, my friend? Mark, what is going on? Ann, OTVO. Seamus, what is going on? Seamus, is that how you say it? OTVO. Is that Press with Rancor? I owe you a phone call, Press with Rancor. I have tried to call you 2 or 3 times on my phone. And every time I went to go pick up the phone, my ADHD, I got distracted. Like literally pick up the phone to call you and then ended up. So I owe you a phone call, Press with Rancor, because I've thought about you 2 or 3 times and I have not given you a call. Mark, what is going on? Moving Minds? Moving Minds? Moving Minds. What's going on, Moving Minds? Chevy with the Team DLZ. What is going on? So this is the new year, the first day of the new year. Let's see how many days in a row we can do a live stream. I'm going to see how many days in a row, see if I can do a live stream every single day in the year 2024. Oh my God, it's 2024. Everybody, welcome to 2024. What's your goal this year? What do you want to accomplish? What's the thing that you say, here's what I'm going to nail down this year? I have my goal. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I have my goal. I know what my goal is. I'll write it down on a little piece of paper. I'll put it in an envelope and I'll seal it. I'll put it on the wall. Got you, man. Mark, got you, man. The mail's going to be funky right now. So, Mark, you just ordered right on, dude. Boom. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Use the cop card. It goes in your wallet. You only pull out the yellow and black when you need it. When there's a cop in front of you, the yellow and black comes out, and then you follow that step-by-step tutorial 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, just give it a few days, Mark. The mail right now is funky. It always is this time of year. It takes forever to get anything through right now. Takes a week if you go from East Coast. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you. Spread the word. Make sure you give these cop cards to friends. That's why I lowered them down. That's why I give them away 2 for 1. That's why I pretty much gave everybody who got a trifold last month cop cards, because I want you to share them with people. You know, I want you to give them away. I want you to have a pair and be like, hey, listen. It's funny because this guy wrote a blurb yesterday in one of the comment sections. I didn't plan on talking this long. I plan on getting the flock out of here, but I'll tell you the story. Forgive me. This guy wrote a blurb in the comment section. I took a screenshot of it, but I pretty much memorized what he said. He said, Chille, I found your channel after the cops did me wrong. And I had been turning all over the internet to find somebody who understood how I felt. And I found your channel. I've been binge watching your content for a week. And I just wanted to drop this comment and say thank you for doing what you're doing. It only has to happen to you once. It only has to happen to you one time. You'll back the blue until it happens to you. And then when it happens to you, empathy is a funny little animal. If you go to someone and say, hey, here's what happened to me, and they say, listen, just let it go. You can't beat the cops. You didn't give the person empathy. And empathy is a funny little animal. It will keep looking for empathy until it finds it. And that's how that person found my channel. Welcome to Team DLZ, my brother. I'm sorry it happened to you, but that's how it works. You have to find your tribe. And I would say that probably 80 or 90% of the people who are on Team DLZ, it has happened to you. And once it happens to you, you can never back the blue ever again. Oh man, that rhymes, doesn't it? Once it's happened to you, you will never back the blue. Ooh, that is some powerful. Put that in the comment section. Once it happens to you, you will never back the blue. That's right. That's pow. That is pow. Mantis, you got a couple cop cards coming? Right on, man. Right on, Mantis. Spread the word, man. I'm going to give you additional for each one of those, bro. Additional for each one. So you'll actually get 4 cards, you'll get 8 cards. Yep. It happened to you too, huh, Mark? Yep. It happens. Yeah, Mark, it's the reason I am the way I am. I'm a mother, right? I'm not a constitutional law scholar because I wanted to be. I'm a constitutional law scholar because I went crazy reading and researching constitutional law. I went absolutely bonkers researching it. And when my new studio is set up, I'll show you guys what I've set up. I'm still a week away from having a remnants of normality to my studio. You know, you'll back the blue till it happens to you. That really is, Kurt. That's great. That's absolutely great. It's like, are you guys watching American Patriot? Have you guys seen American Patriot? I want to make sure, I think that I could probably, go to episode 6, maybe. I think I could go to episode 6 because there's 16 episodes up right now. Episode 17 is coming up this week. We almost have the music done for episode 17. Almost done. Damn, where is it? I'm trying to find episode 7. There's episode 5. Episode 6. This is the one. Let's watch a couple minutes. If you guys have not subscribed or have not seen the channel American Patriot, this is the series that I put together with an editor. I put the link in the description just now in the comment section. And what this is when I went to Ironton, Ohio, it was so deep and so vast, all the things that I was dealing with that. And so then they go to court. They try to say what in court? They say they charge you with crimes. And what did your public pretender say?
Oh, he says, well, here's what the prosecutor wants. 5 days in jail.
5 days in jail.
He's going to drop the obstruction to a disorderly charge and 1 year probation.
And then strongly, she said, no, I'm not going to take it. Right.
Yep.
And then what happened to your next hearing?
The next hearing, he walks out and he says, here you go. You're out of here. Leave.
The public pretender walks up to her, who she has had no meetings with, who she did not show her the body cam, and says, okay, it's done. You guys are done. You're free to go. They just offered her 5 days in the dungeon at the last hearing, but now it's all okay. It's all okay now. Everything's fine. So then what happens after that? What's the next interaction?
Oh, wow. So the next one is, this is just a little while ago. I'm sitting in my car waiting for an interview, kind of primping, doing my makeup, getting ready for this interview. And an officer comes up to my car, bangs on the window. What startled me, And I asked, "Can I help you?" Yes, ma'am. Do you have your ID?
You got insurance, registration for this car?
Yes, sir.
I'm recording too, so.
He pulled my car door open, grabbed my wrist. I'm just going as a just as a thing. He grabs my wrist. I stiffen up just like you did just now. I stiffen
Of course,
up.
because
Reflex.
right, you stiffen
Yes.
up. It's natural.
I said, "No, you get your supervisor here, and we will go from there. We'll go from there." He was on the other end of the block. There's no way he would have been able to see my turn signal. He was behind me.
You don't have no warrants? Kind of made it a bigger problem than
No,
what it was?
you did that. You did that. Shame on you, man.
Free to go now.
Of course, and now I'm waiting for my interview.
Where you got an interview at, man?
Right here.
Right here?
Right here.
Over there?
Yes.
Okay. You want us to go over with you?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, you take care.
So then we have another pullover.
Okay,
Is this where they stalked you?
No, that's
Oh,
the
this- I'm
most
sorry.
recent one.
That's
There's
the
one
most-
Yeah, no, they
between that
stalked
one.
us on this one too.
Okay.
We got him on camera
Yeah.
circling around after he saw us to come back and get behind us, and we called it. We said he's gonna come and get behind us. Here he goes. I said, radio your buddies and tell them you saw me. And
Okay, so they're stalking
here they
you
come.
and they pull you over again? And what happens on this pullover?
On this one, we figured, okay, last time we gave him a little bit of heck, so this time, let's be compliant, try to get it done, over with. Let's just get done and get out of here because we're working.
They were doing DoorDash.
We were door dashing.
They were door dashing.
And he stopped us for the same thing. He said when he ran the tag for no reason, he just said he could.
No, I
you
asked
know?
him why he ran the tag. He said I can run the tag anytime I want.
Same cops. The same cops saying they have the wrong color of car. That's what's happening. And so what happens during that stop, though? What do they do to you?
Well, it's my vehicle. He was driving, and I'm trying to explain to the officer, sir, I can't help that. That's how it came on the registration. Yeah, I'm trying to explain to him.
Then what happens?
He treated me like a dog. You just need to shut up. I'm not even talking to you. Just shut up.
Walked over to what you're trying to do,
apologize.
what she is doing.
Okay.
Okay?
I apologize.
So this is what I'm saying. I want you to take your seatbelt off, and you're coming back here, me and you're going to talk like men instead of having your wife yell over.
Yeah.
And this is Blankenship again?
Yeah, this is the
One
other
of the Blankenship brothers.
Yes.
And so then do they pull you out and put you in torture cuffs?
I did. They did.
They
His
pulled her out-
backup showed up.
And?
Same gentleman that took the wallet is the one that showed up.
And what that cop does what? He does what to you immediately? Grabs you?
Flying down a one way the wrong way to get. He knew it was her.
Right. And what does he do to you?
Ripped me out of the car, drug me across the road, and threw me in the back of his cruiser.
She fainted when they let her out.
She fainted. Oh, there's Pam. Pam, we want a complaint form.
Can we get some complaint forms?
Can we get a
They're on
complaint?
our website. They sure are.
Well, Pam, do you want to refute what she said? She said that you told her you would threaten to arrest her for filing a false police report. Is that true?
That is not true. I believe if you're,
One of your officers bragged that she came out of the station crying when she tried to file a report.
And she did.
And we've been harassed.
Okay, I believe what I said to you was, if you moved forward with a false police report, you could be prosecuted for that. Is that not the words I used?
Right.
Is that not the words I used?
Look at her aggressive. So let me ask.
Is that not the words I used?
Right.
Is that not the words I used?
Look at her aggressive. So let me ask you a question. They pulled over twice for having the wrong color car, twice for no blinker, and they put them in cuffs and arrested them. You think that's appropriate, Pam?
They got arrested for no blinker?
They got arrested. They went to the dungeon, Pam, for obstruction of justice for not showing ID. Do you think that's appropriate, Pam? You think people should go to the dungeon and be cuffed up?
I think you all did a job.
No, this is my job, Pam. I'm not done with you guys by a long shot. We are not done by a long way, Pam. I'm just getting warmed up, Pam. I just started here, Pam. Yeah, I just started, honey. Now she just admitted that if you file a false police report.
If I move forward, I'm going to be arrested. If you more.
It sounds exactly the same.
Right. If you move. So we're not done. So now they stalk her, follow her, and pull her over for no reason. These people in Ironton Police Department in Ohio are being so cheated that I drove for 15 hours straight, nonstop, to get here because it happened to her twice in a week. Ironton Police Department, you're on notice. I'm going to file federal litigation against you. You're in big trouble. So anything else you want to say that happened to you besides being arrested twice, wrist mangled?
I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that they're doing this stuff to, and it's I cannot. I have full panic attacks because of this stuff. I can't be out and see a cop car without physically a tremor. I'm nervous now just knowing that they're close.
They're targeting you.
They're targeting.
And what
me.
did you say a second ago, Tim?
Her friend Nikki Jo, her sister moved out of state over the same officers doing the same thing. Goo, the supervisor now, was the one stalking her. I know so many stories about these guys stalking her.
Horrible.
So where did you guys park at?
Thank you. I'm on the other side of the
Okay.
parking lot.
Okay.
Thank you, Chille.
I got you. Don't worry about it. I'm just going to follow you home. I don't want these tyrants harassing you. Imagine that. Aren't you from here?
Yeah, I've lived here a long time.
He's been here since he was a kid in this area right here. And then his lawyer told him, stay out of Ironton. What are you talking about? He works
Stay
now.
the fuck out of Ironton.
That's what he said to you, right?
My thing with Pam, I came to her for help. Her being a woman, I thought she would understand where I was coming from. And when she turned me away, I pretty much threw my hands in the air.
No, she didn't turn you away. She told you that if you filed a false police report, she would arrest you.
McKnight, on
And
the
so-
video of the second to last incident, he brags that they made her cry and sent her out the building without what she came for. He brags about it.
That's your car right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so pull up next to me, and I'm gonna follow you guys. Okay. You guys are done. Because let me tell you something. There are more people that these cops are doing this to. I want to hear from you. Anybody in Ironton, the Kentucky, West Virginia tri-state area, if the police are cheating you, I want to hear about it. I want to hear your story. Car thief is on his way. I went ahead and got him a rent-a-car, so he's going to just come over here and back me up tomorrow because this isn't over. We're coming back tomorrow, and we're going to file those complaints tomorrow. So now you guys see, if you don't have a front dash cam and a back dash cam, you might want to consider it because as we're seeing, it's absolute tyranny in some of these smaller towns. If you guys want to support what I'm doing, go to deletelaws.com, delete laws with a Z, pick up my digital poster, my digital ebook, or no, get the trifold for your car. Get the trifold for your car and don't talk. They talked during their stop and it hurt them. You guys can't see it, but Sarah is super emotional. Maybe you can see it. And when she starts to cry and break down, if you're an authoritarian tyrant piece of garbage, then they enjoy that. They enjoy watching her cry. They like it.
Guys, I asked for the supervisor, and the supervisor shows up and he tells me I'm free to go. And this guy followed me. I watched him turn around and follow me, and this is the same guy that pulled us over at the CVS. He's threatened to arrest me. I just want you guys to know these officers aren't out here to protect us. It's not fair.
Sarah Page, she is genuinely being stalked and she is legitimately afraid. And the only people who she could call to help her are more cops. I shouldn't be telling you any of this. I know. I'm sorry. Listen, I learned this from you. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. I live that, Mama. I live that every single day. You on camera, dude. What you do on camera, you have violated people's rights. And look how magnanimous. Look how proud he is. He thinks he's a good person. I'm getting my face. Oh, eat a dick. Dude, you're in big trouble. So, what do you guys think? Should we watch one more? Put a one in the chat if we should watch one more. But then you guys got to go over and subscribe to this channel and watch all of them. This is number 6 and number 7. I could do one more. Maybe they're only 10 minutes long, so it's kind of fun to sit and watch them with somebody because I don't sit and watch them. You know, it's not what I want to do with my time. I have to look what the editor did, but we could do one more. Let's just watch another one. This is Fouch. This is the tyrant you're going to see on video come out today. This guy is such a tyrant. You have no idea. Watch what this guy does. I mean, what you do on camera, dude. What you do on camera, you have violated people's rights. And look how magnanimous. Look how proud he is. He thinks he's a good person. Don't get in my face. Go eat a dick, dude. Don't get my face. I'm not in your face. Drop that badge and gun and let's go meet at the gym. Let's get. Oh, you got your ears mangled, huh? You think you could hang? Then let's meet at the gym at 2:00. You get off at 2:00.
Okay, then I'll meet you at 2 o'clock. Okay. Where? So you're sitting. I'll show up, dude. You can have all your cops there. They can watch. Okay. Where? Give me a location, Fouch. There's thousands of people going to watch. Where are you going to meet me? You got the cauliflower ear. I know you're tough. You bow up to me here, person to person, but when you won't take off the badge and gun, meet me at the gym in a fair shake. I'll treat you like a gentleman. If you can beat me, I'll shake your hand.
That wouldn't be a fair fight.
I'll meet you at the gym. Fair enough, just at the gym.
That's the guy who did those, what he did to those people. Disgusting.
There's this thing called the Hawthorne effect, and it shows how people's behavior changes when they know they're put on camera. I know that what I'm doing is dangerous. Offering an audience to police corruption is the highest feeling that I've ever had. I wake up in the morning, my feet hit the floor right away, and I am flying. People literally accuse me of being on drugs.
This is the Ohio Judicial Code of Conduct for judges, because I've asked Judge Waldo to intervene in this case with the Ironton Police Department because he's from here. He takes care of children who are going through drug rehabilitation. He has a foundation for children. He's a strong supporter of the military. So Mr. Waldo and I, on a few different points, certainly line up because kids.
I'm kind of shining him on here because everybody's watching my videos, so I'm kind of sticking it to him a little bit. You know what I mean? Like if you know someone's watching your videos, you know, you just kind of list off how, you know, we agree, right? We agree, right?
Order of the military. So Mr. Waldo and I, on a few different points, certainly line up because kids shouldn't be going to a dungeon. This is Judge Waldo's second chance recovery banner that he has here in the courtroom.
Which really ends up being a scam. They get federal grants to put people in rehabilitation clinics. The rehabilitation clinics are owned by the commissioners, the judges, and the prosecutors.
And when I came in here, just so you guys know, I offered Fouch to meet me down at the gym at 2 o'clock. Initially, he agreed, and then he changed his mind and said, no, I'm not going to. Of course, you're not going to. When you take an oath to the Constitution and then you lie, then you break your oath to God and to the Constitution and to everything that you stand for as a person. And that's what this person did right here. She's a liar and a fraud. She is. And her parents should be ashamed of her for what she's done on camera. She said she didn't see anybody grab me yesterday. It's on camera, her watching. Disgusting. Now, I only have a few scraps in me, so I want to make sure that the scraps I have where I'll be injured for most certainly are going to be worth my while and worth my time. Getting Fouch, who has 2 cauliflower ears, to meet me in the gym was something I was willing to do.
You know, I've changed my position on it because now that I'm known across the country, I can't wrestle every pig I hate because I hate most pigs.
And then I remember the video of him dominating Sarah when she called 911 for help, for someone to help her. When Fouch showed up, instead of helping her, he drug her out of the car. And now they put her case forward until Monday. That's day-old coffee, but I needed something to wet my whistle. When I spoke to Judge Waldo, and Rick was right there, I said to Judge Waldo, you are the true custodian of justice. If you read the Federalist Papers and you understand the role of judges in the founding principles of America, before there was Tenney versus Brandoff that gave judges complete immunity, Tenney versus Brandoff, 1951. The idea of what is called a magistrate, the reason why we gave them so much power was so that they could be true custodians of justice. And oh, I look like a schmo. I had to get hit to court this morning. Sorry, guys. I just need a coffee. I need a solid coffee. I wish there was a place I could get an espresso around here. Is it? Will you look on that map and see if there's a place I can get an espresso that's not McDonald's? Just look up an espresso shop instead. If you speak to a judge in a court of law, you better show some deference because that judge can do anything to anybody at any time. You understand that? The judge's power in the United States of America is unparalleled. There's very few positions in the world that have as much power as a judge on the bench. I'm telling you guys this for a reason. If you're ever arrested and you face a judge, your job is to make sure that you endear yourself with that judge, because that judge has the power to lock you away. And if he's wrong, he has complete immunity, total immunity. He cannot be prosecuted. I want you guys to understand that. Oh man, that's that. That was the redhead cop. That's that redheaded cop. That's Acre. That's Cop Acre right there. Let me go pull around. I wonder if I can get it. I wonder if I can go speak with this cop right here. This is one of the tyrants right here that held up Sarah and Tim. Road pirate. That's what that guy is. He's taking a left. I'll take a left. Let's see if we can have a face-to-face with this gentleman. Because the thing is that for so many years, these guys have done nothing but harass us, treat us like garbage, treat us like that they're a pirate and their job is to take our bounty out of our pocket. That's what's going on in the United States of America. And it's ubiquitous, not just here in Ironton, across the country. So that cop took a left. Where's he at? And that's how they've treated us. He took a left on this road, didn't he? Yeah. Look that way. Do you see him up that way?
I never did see him begin with, but I would have.
I don't see him either.
Was he walking?
No, he was driving his car. I just want to ask him what he thinks his job is, because I have him on video acting like an absolute tyrant. I want to know what he thinks he's doing. They dominated Sarah as she cried. As she cried, they put her in handcuffs, and he's one of the guys that put her in handcuffs for 30 minutes and stuffed her in the back of a car. Where'd that tyrant go? I want to talk to him. See, when you take an oath to the Constitution, as I've taken an oath to all of y'all, I swear to God, I swear on my soul, I'm going to get truth and I'm going to get justice, and I'm not going to stop.
I've been gone from Ironton for over a year. I'm not going to stop. There's secrets from Ironton I'm going to reveal.
Open corruption going on right now. There's an open corruption. It's a gaping sore. I have the ear of Judge Waldo, where he understands that I'm watching and that I will document everything. Ironton cops, if I find you, I'm putting you on camera. And Fouch, brother, I'll meet you at the gym. If you can beat me, Fouch, I'll shake your hand. I'll pick you up off the mat. Make sure your teeth weren't knocked out. So this is an open invitation to Fouch. Fouch has got both ears cauliflowers. I'm sure he's a pretty good wrestler in high school. But the thing is that he's not training. He's not training. So did I read your espresso machine's broken?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Hey, do you have any, have you noticed do you have any problems with the police in this town? Because that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
You have problems?
So, well, not so much the older officers, but the newer cops.
The newer cops?
Are a little crooked.
Which cops have specific Blankenship or Fouch or?
See, I don't know a lot of their names. Blankenship sounds familiar for sure.
He's got a brother too. They got the Blankenship brothers on there, and then and then
yeah.
Pam Wagner is the chief, and she's corrupt to the core. She said she watched the videos, and she's an absolute tyrant. So, but you've had problems too.
A little bit, yeah.
But if they can't openly arrest you for no reason, well then.
See, yeah.
No, it's
there are some crooked cops down here.
It's ubiquitous, and so I'm here investigating this town.
Oh,
if you know of anybody who's been abused or cheated by the police, I want to hear your story.
I got you.
If you guys have
There's
any
probably
stories.
plenty of people around here. This guy.
Oh, you think there's plenty of people around here who've been?
I guarantee it. You just walk out on the streets and you can find people that's been hammered by the cops. I mean.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
It's something. This is the town.
So the cops are out of control here, is what you'd say, pretty much.
Well, a lot of it is they're trying to fix up the town.
All right. Well, thanks for your time. I appreciate it. God bless you guys. Have a good day. There's a hammer out here on the ground. Okay.
So there's episode 8 right there. If you guys want to watch it, feel free to continue to watch the whole series. It's pretty cool. You know, I've been a wrestler since I was in 2nd grade, and a good wrestler at some of the best levels, you know, whatever. And there's always someone tougher than you are. So, you know, I've since changed my position though. I think I'm 49 years old. I turned 50 in the year 2024. I couldn't pass I was going to do an exhibition match with one of those pigs one time. My blood pressure was skyrocketing because of a lot of other problems going on in my life at that time. And I couldn't pass a physical. So if you can't pass a physical when you're 48, then you just, I've since changed my position. I think I'll get more done with my brain and more done with my journalism and more done with running for office to become the executive in charge of policy. I think I'll do more for our movement and our group if I don't go wrestle every pig I hate just because I love fighting and wrestling. Plus, I'm too old. I hate to say that, but I still train with my buddy in LA. He drags me into the mats and we have to train because it's just in my blood. I've done it my whole life, but I was on one, huh? I was on one when I shot this. I was on one. I was so sick and tired of the corruption and what they were doing to Sarah and to Tim. I was on one. I remember talking to my mom in real life and being like, I don't know what has possessed me, but I'm possessed right now and possessed for good. So I was on a serious path. Right, Javro? Right, my friend Daryl. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Listen, I think it's so late. I got to get the flock out of here. I've been on here for a little over 3 hours. That 2.5 minute mark. You have the right to remain silent. Cop or extortion equals cops. Oh yeah, that's the way it is. All right, I'm gonna get the flock out of here. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Chevy, Shock Professor. Nice to see you guys. Greg, Mikey, I'm sure you guys were here. It was good to see you guys, man. I'll see you guys on the next one. Look forward to big shipment of products going out tomorrow. Last couple of days, there's been nothing shipped. You're going to have to relax. Last couple of days, I was burnt out. I was burnt out on shipping. I was seeing envelopes in my dreams. But a big shipment going out of products tomorrow. And I'll be packing your envelopes full of extra shit. All right, I'm going to get the flock out of here. See you guys on the next one. Later, Gators.